Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunfall Cycle.
It's our key moment.
I got you.
Hello.
I heard dates, and I thought I was gonna get some juicy stuff, but you actually referring to the concept of
The fruit.
No, just
which could
The
be
devil's
juicy.
fruit, the worst fruit ever invented.
What? Dates are delicious.
It's terrible.
Okay,
when
I'm
they're
on
used
Team
as a
Jesse.
Sugar substitute for sugar-free desserts. Throw that shit in the trash.
Well, that's the difference. Hold on. Don't
Hold on.
try to substitute delicious sugar and awful things with fruits.
Right.
But you can still, like, dates are delicious. Like, you can't.
I'm on Team Jesse with this one. A
Just
good
because-
date
Yeah.
melts in your mouth.
The only bad dates are the ones that Monkey tried to feed Indiana Jones.
I'm split in the middle. Like I said, I only like it when it's full of cheese and wrapped.
Bad
in bacon.
date. Come on, the internet gets that one. That was a good ass joke.
I don't know.
Bad date. It's kind
Bad
of like
date.
Jesse's single in LA. I think he knows a thing or two about bad dates.
Thank you. Story
I've
of my
heard
life.
stories.
What's up, nerds?
I've
Welcome
heard
to Amsterdam.
stories. I know you guys make Amsterdam look so good.
Oh yeah.
It's really good.
It is really good. It's a
I
great
really
city.
like
Really
it
good.
here.
Really?
I think I'll just stay.
Oh my God! Everybody except for Bronze has visited Amsterdam. So
Fuck Europe. To be honest,
Fair cop.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Jesus.
Oh, you have to come out here
here
so we can all hang out together.
Yes.
all right, I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Let's do a TwitchCon show.
Ooh.
That would be cool. That'd be cool. I'll see if I can make it happen. I feel like when I travel, I always end up on like the other side of the world. You know, like, everybody is like, I'm going to Italy, and I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go to Morocco. You know, like I don't know.
Morocco.
They were right
Italy's
next to each
further away
other.
from us.
Yeah, not actually that far away.
Right, but one is
There's
like,
literal ferries between Italy and
Yeah.
Morocco.
yeah, but technically, one is part of the African subcontinent, and the other's part of
Yeah,
Europe,
one of them is a lot closer to the American psyche.
and that's important to that distinction. No, it is.
Here's all I'm gonna say
This
to
is
you.
like, is my partnership in jeopardy?
Here's all I'm gonna say. Bronze, get on a plane with me. Let's travel out to go see this goofball, and I promise you, you won't remember half the trip. It'll be the best experience you ever had, and more importantly, Steven will like make you a cocktail of some sort that you can then talk about how it has orange slices.
Yeah.
It's
Mandarin?
worth the
How-
flight. It's Mandarin, and he poked tiny little holes in it with a toothpick so that the drink tastes like Mandarin, and then the Mandarin tastes like drink.
You became a character on Frasier all of a sudden. You're like, it's Mandarin. Like, what the hell? What the
That's
hell?
my
Excuse me.
fancy drink voice.
Niles, it's Mandarin. Like, what the hell was happening in that
I
room?
do that because this drink deserves more than this Midwestern voice.
I've been trying to tell y'all.
Britt, you're like Princess Leia in A New
Flex
Hope.
it on us with your oranges. Wow.
It's a fancy voice for a fancy drink.
Every week, you assholes are like, "Oh, what's Steven drinking? Is Steven drinking again?" Jesus.
We're just
Excuse me,
jealous.
I am having a beverage.
Is Steven drinking
beverage.
again? We shouldn't have to ask that question. Everyone knows that that's
He has
what's
a nice
happening.
cordial.
Yeah. Can I tell you that, speaking of drinks, I went to American Starbucks today, and I was told I should get a
Not a good
refresher.
nickname.
A refresher. I don't.
Isn't that just, like,
This is
like
literally just a.
taste?
This is literally just berries in a thing. It's just
Are you
berries.
It's not
Berry
very
water.
refreshing, is it?
It's just I'm drinking berries, water berries, and I have like there's so much berry gunk in here that I'm like, what's
Isn't
the
that
point?
tea?
This would never happen in Europe.
Never.
Does your straw?
They would never feed you just berries and water.
No, they
it
wouldn't.
wouldn't happen.
They wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we will not serve her a drink based on maple syrup.
We'll just take it to the Nescafe store.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, I love Nescafe. Don't even
No!
joke.
Oh.
Okay, listen. I lived in India
That's
for.
not the right answer.
I was about to be like,
no.
can y'all believe the bullshit that Europe does with coffee? And then
Listen, I
Wow.
lived in India for 12 years. We are a tea country. And so I grew up on Nescafe. The only coffee you can get in India is instant Nescafe. And so you get creative with how you make it. You order
That
coffee
makes
in
sense.
India, it's like 50%. If they make it the way they make chai, it's like 50% milk, 50% sugar. And you're like, that's 100%. Where's the coffee? It's not there. The end, you know?
Like a dusting of Nescafe around the rim of the saucer.
Y'all are joking.
Margarita.
Y'all are
yes,
joking.
yes.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be sitting at the Nescafe
dip
place
the
like, yes.
You should learn how
Sugar
to
and
make
milky
like a
coffee.
Nescafe martini for her and just like rim the glass
yeah,
with like
absolutely.
Nescafe powder.
Yes.
Yeah.
And powdered sugar.
And like drop a
And
little on the
and
top.
turmeric.
Yes. Ginger, as she.
Yeah.
I hate all of this. This sucks. This sucks. You all have terrible taste.
Yeah. And it's weird because I can enjoy both. Like at home, I have like Kona coffee that costs $40 for 2 pounds and it's delicious. And I drink it with no cream and no sugar because I have my coffee black and bitter. But
Like-
then there's like this part of me that like misses like the way Indians make coffee, which is not at all like coffee. They make it the way they make jaw, which is just sugar and milk. And you're like,
You know,
Well, that's tasty, so I can see why you still
When-
like
when you
it.
put it
I mean,
like that,
Starbucks makes
It's just
billions
sugar
of
and
dollars
milk.
doing that exact
Yeah,
thing. So
Starbucks is
Yeah.
I mean,
90%
they-
milk too. Yeah. So
Yeah, you're not wrong here.
mm-hmm.
and apparently berries and
Viable.
water.
Yeah.
What am I? This is
How much did you pay for your berry water?
well, I don't
Ooh.
pay much anymore with Starbucks because hold on, let me reach in my butt here.
Uh-oh.
He's like got a
Is
card
Barry
or
Water a
something.
We got a
singer?
hashtag
Don't
ad
worry.
coming up.
I'm
Barry
a
Water
Starbucks
sounds
gold
like a
card
singer.
holder.
I didn't even know.
Whoa.
This is called going to an office every day for 3 years, and on
Does
the
that mean
way
you're gonna
every
vote for
single
the
day
Starbucks
getting
people to
a
be
coffee.
president?
What now? What was it? What?
Remember when the Starbucks guy was like, I think I might run for
Was
president.
that the super billionaire?
Which
Yeah, they
who's
dropped
the
out.
Starbucks guy?
Howard Beans.
Howard Beans?
Howard Bucks.
Howard
His
Beans
name
the
is
third.
Howard
Howard Bucks.
He's very rich, and his name is Howard Bucks.
Howard Bucks. He looks like the Monopoly man. He carries bags of money with him wherever he
Yeah,
goes.
literally over his shoulder.
He looks like someone's dad in suburbia who like won't drive the kids to soccer practice.
He
That's
twirls
because
his
I'm
mustache.
Howard Bucks, right? I get it. Don't worry, Kens.
I think his last name is actually Schultz. I
Yes.
don't know. Is that
No
his
way.
right?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Beans.
Howard Bucks Beans is the name.
President Beans is so funny.
It's
For
a
some
dog.
reason, when I hear, I was gonna say when I hear President Beans, I think of like a cat, like little toe beans, you know?
Yeah.
What do you
Little
think,
Beans.
President Beans? Meow, meow, meow. You're absolutely right.
Oh my god, I would vote for a cat.
Free
honestly,
tuna
at this
for
point.
everyone. Yes.
It just keeps scratching up the desk.
The Oval Office.
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah, exactly.
Jesse, do you
No.
show that gold card to people when you like want to be impressive? Do you,
No,
like,
it's
flash
not
it?
impressive.
Someone can
There's,
see it?
Brit, there's.
Oh my
let's
God.
be clear.
Oh, no. Oh my God. So the fucking go back to the President Beans as a cat in the Situation Room where you keep opening the door and it wants to leave, come back in, everyone has to stand up and sit back down because it keeps leaving the Situation Room. I would watch that West Wing episode.
Really?
I imagine that Jesse is there in the Situation Room trying to tell people about his Starbucks gold card, but he can't because he keeps
No
getting
one.
interrupted by President Beans.
Literally, the only card you should brag about is the Nando's black card. That is my life dream. I want that so badly.
Nando's? The
Nando's.
Mandalorian?
The Nando's black card.
Nando's apparently gives celebrities a black card, and it gets them
What?
free Nando's all the time. And I am like, I'd kill a person for lifelong free Nando's. So
You know why they
anyway,
give those to celebrities? Because they never use them.
right? So what if like a celebrity gives it to me, and I'll be like, rap,
They'll be
please.
like, "You're not Jennifer Aniston. Get out of here."
Yeah, but
Yet.
just because I just get a fake license that says my photo is like,
It says
yeah, I'm
Jennifer.
Jennifer Aniston, it'll be fine. It'll be great. No, the
Just have, like,
Starbucks one
salt
literally is
water.
because
Red.
every day for years when I actually had like a real job, I would go to Starbucks and I'd get like coffee on the way to work. And so I just kept doing it. And they were like, you've earned 12 billion points. And I was like, Thank you. I'm in now. It's embarrassing, not proud. I'm
You've
not
earned
proud of it.
so many points that now we're going to give you berry water.
Literally, I like have so many points I
It's
can
an
just
unlock.
keep getting free Starbucks, and so I try things. I'm like, I'd love to have that. Sure. It's not good, y'all. It's not good. These berries suck. This is like not even. It's like it wasn't even a compote.
They've been
I'm not-
frozen for 44 years.
Yeah, I'm
It
not.
was
I'm not a
Jessica
fan.
Riga. I went
but
to
I have
Starbucks
to
with
drink
someone
it.
recently, and she ordered like, what was it? It was like a tea juice or something like that, and they gave her something that was like a super blended thick smoothie. She was like, "This is not what I expected." When I
Well, she
ordered,
only
like, a
asked for tea juice. There, maybe there's tea and juice in the smoothie.
Yeah,
Tea,
there you
juice,
go.
tea juice doesn't
Yep.
sound like good. Tea juice.
Tea juice could theoretically be an Arnold Palmer, so it's not bad.
Yeah, but tea juice is more along the lines of like an
Yeah.
up and coming
I think that's what it was. It was like a
Like,
lemonade tea or something like that.
star of some, like a Nickelodeon star. Tea juice, right?
Like a
Sounds
really
like-
bad rapper.
Yeah, it sounds like a kid's name, like Little Tea Juice.
Yeah,
Little
the
tea
next Disney Channel show is like
Yeah.
The Sweet Life with Tea Juice. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like it's one of the. I don't know. It's one of the new up and coming stars that I'm like, boy, I'm old. This kid's name
like
is
it
Tea
when you
Juice.
call
That's a
it-
terrible name.
Totally works.
Yeah.
Big tea juice.
Yeah.
Stop with the little guys. There's so many littles. When it's alphabetically ordered, you're in trouble. Okay, your discoverability
Yeah.
goes down.
You gotta
Start
be
with
like
the bit
Lil
or giant tea juice.
Lil-
Nobody's gonna
Lil
have that
Triple
name.
Giant Tea Juice. Oh! What about AA Tea Juice? You'll definitely be first.
What about venti tea juice?
Underscore.
That's the third to last letter in the alphabet, Bron.
Yeah, but it's different.
No,
People
it's
need to
Venti Tea
remember.
Juice.
Go up in the opposite of alphabetical order.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
What about 1A Tea Juice? Would that help? Would that be?
1A tea juice stick sauce.
Okay. So
That's A1, but it
Uh,
made me think of it.
on the project that I'm working on, I feel like I can tell you that sometimes you have to spawn into a scene. Some people have named their scenes with like 1A underscore scene name so that the scene is populated at the top of the scene list in the tool that we use to launch the scenes that we're playing. So
There's-
like, and there's like
Just
a lot.
flexing.
There's like a
So-
huge list of like 1A, 11AA, 11AAAA. It's just like, why did you?
So does it
why?
eventually get down to like 11ALOY? Is that in there at some point?
I don't. Why would that? I don't understand.
A.
It's more like 11A B. It's more like a B next, Jesse. That's what you want to be high on the list.
I have
I'm
a
just gonna go to my emotes now. You keep doing your thing. I'll just
Speaking of things named Steven, as someone in the games industry,
Yes.
does a big company, when they like have the final build for a game, is it still kind of like final version 2 use this one? Or is that just
It is
us?
for me.
I wouldn't know about like the final build for a game, but
Right.
absolutely there are definitely files on our Perforce server that are like final underscore final.
I've
Okay.
done them with full shows.
They're
like
they are
full shows
immortal
where
like the rest of us.
some of them are
Everybody.
just like, I swear to God, this is the last version. Like, and I was like, ship it, just send it.
Yep.
That's the
Yep.
show. It's fine.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no professionalism anywhere. Doesn't exist.
I just want to
No.
clip that and end the show. There's no professionalism anywhere. The-
Everyone's
Including here.
include
Oh
especially
yeah, what are we here to do?
especially here
When-
on the Sunfall Cycle.
We're here to talk about getting the VODs on YouTube.
You
There
know,
was just one.
there
What
was an
up?
upload this past week. So chat, I hope if you've been looking for VODs on YouTube that you click
You should
that
tweet it out. I'm gonna tweet
Smash
it out.
You
that
should
dollar.
tweet that out.
click
Smash the
click
dollar.
the bell.
Hey, listen, Jesse, I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm just gonna tell you. When you upload a video, you should tweet it out, and that'll
I
help.
did.
people.
What do you-
I'll talk
what-
about Discover.
He tweeted
Actually-
it.
Can I tell you something
fucking
really
video.
messed up that I learned? I have a problem. I realized the truth of my reality. I've been on YouTube so long that
Yes.
when I
You
upload
have a
stuff
YouTube
there,
Gold card.
no, God, no, that's not true. This is how demented their systems are. I've been on it so long that most of my subscribers exist in a pre-Bell world, so most of them aren't aware of Bell exists. So the average people, if you like went to like your average YouTuber's page they'd have a thing that showed like how many people have clicked that bell. Usually it's around 15%. For me, it's 3.8%.
Yes.
That's because they don't need the bell.
So
Those
no
big
one
numbers,
sees
that's-
my video. My videos are sent to no one. And I was
No,
like,
they see it. They just don't need a bell for it.
I mean, sure. Yep. That's
You can
right.
come over
That's
and
how
look
that
at
works.
my-
That's how that
Good
works.
stats.
Definitely not a messed up system created by robots. Nope, it definitely works great, and
I
everything's
mean,
fine.
to me, it's just so fucking dumb because it's
It
like
is dumb.
you're subscribing to someone because you want to see their content, not because you don't want to see it, right? So it's just the whole notification system is stupid, and it's the same thing on Twitch too, where it's like, oh, you gotta hit notifications on Twitch. It's like, no, if someone's following me, they want to see my stream. The end. Like, and if you're one of those people that's like, well, I follow a lot of people I don't watch. What are you, a serial killer? Why would you do that?
Why do you do that?
Why are you following people you're never gonna fucking watch? God, what do you get out
It's
of
like
it?
a follow for follow, Bronze. It's just
What do
like
you get out of it?
they're trying to
Bronze.
grow their stream. They're trying to make it big. Come on.
I have
God.
people that I don't watch very much. I watch them like once every 6 months, and it's because I love them and I want them to succeed in their career, but I have no time to actually watch them.
Also, she
Mhm.
hates.
But would you be upset if you got a notification with them alongside with the people you actually watch?
No, I'd get a notification and be like, oh, that's so nice. I hope lots of
See?
people are in that stream. I can't go.
See?
Yeah, but you're like a good person. So that's the difference
Unlike everyone on
between
the
these
internet.
psychos who are trying to kill people. You're
It's
you're
the,
a good person.
it's the same thing with like Twitter content too, right? Like my Twitter feed is always fucking garbage, and it's because people are always going for
likes
what's
and people
going to generate the
follow.
most clicks. So like one person with 5 followers will be like, titties don't belong on Twitch, and every person I follow will
Dog
be like,
piles it.
actually, titty, and I'm like, you really have like, do you like you guys call yourselves content creators, but
Why
you're
are
just
you
clout
using
farmers.
these 5
You're all
followers?
just clout farmers. Because the last time I saw any of you create content that wasn't your going live tweet or shitting on someone, that was 10 years ago. Y'all sit here talking about how fucking positive you are all the time. And you know what? I'm not positive. At least I embrace that.
These don't belong on Twitch,
Being-
Bronze.
I
Being
was about to
wrong on
say,
the internet
Bronze-
is the
Bronze
easiest
never
way to get
creates
engagement
content about
clicks.
shitting on people.
Can I just
They're
say
fucking clout farmers.
my favorite thing is knowing that I'm gonna put some friends on blast. I'm not gonna name them, but I'm gonna say I have many friends who follow people then immediately mute them because they're like, oh, I hate what they say, but like I have to follow them, and I'm like, what?
Is that a thing?
Yes, it's definitely a thing. And I'm like, I have no one on mute. I have no one blocked. I have no one banned. If I don't want to deal with you, I just won't deal with you.
It's business,
Yeah.
Jesse.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't play the
people.
game, and I suck at it. I'm sure if I did play the game, I would do better than I do, but I'm the same way. I'm just
Oh,
like,
if
if
you
I don't
follow
fuck with you, I
someone-
make it pretty clear I don't fuck with you, you know?
Some of them they have like all those crazy apps that tell them like who follows them and unfollows them and all that shit.
Yep.
So
Who
if you
has
follow
time for
someone
that?
and then you're like, oh boy, I don't know about this,
Enough
but I
of this
still need to be able to
nonsense.
work with them maybe in
Yep.
the future. So you just mute them,
Yeah.
and then they don't know.
That's literally what it is. It's like
That's
I don't
why-
want to burn bridges, but I just don't like them. And it's like,
yeah.
who
You have to burn any bridge. You didn't have to follow him in the first place.
Right? You don't have to.
for a little while.
Right, and it's like you don't want to be aggro. You don't
You're
want
like,
to be
oh,
like,
they're
all
gonna,
right,
they're gonna get past this weird hill of bullshit, and then it'll be okay.
What
And
kind
I'll
of
stick with them through that as a follower, but I'm certainly not gonna listen to
I'm
them.
gonna
Alright.
be with
hold on.
here for them as a follower, but not as a friend.
Yeah. What kind of person? So would you want to be around who would be like, well, this person's not following me on, at the YouTube
Well, you're not
social,
around them.
being like, well, he's not following me.
That's not-
Like,
That's
you
not
don't want to be
real.
around that
Internet isn't
person. You don't want to
real.
be friends with that person or even do anything with that
Twitter's
person.
Twitters aren't real. Internet friendships aren't real. Long distance relationships.
Super
Not real.
Super not real.
Did even exist. Because none of that all that like none of it matters at the end of the day. Because like the people who follow you, who are your friends, you're talking to them in other ways anyway.
But like,
Like on
I
Roleplay.
don't know. I feel like my relationship with DoMe22 over Tumblr is
talking
working
about.
out well. Could be good.
You
Right?
what?
Doobie Doo's Deuce is a national treasure.
I was making a joke about my secret Tumblr relationship with Tumblr user DoMe22, and I feel like that's all I was saying. It wasn't important. I was
I'm stuck on the fact
I
that
was
Jesse
making
doesn't
a
have
goof.
anybody on mute, which means that you follow me, you actually like my Twitter feed.
I cannot put people on mute. I like had to be like, no, I must be selective who I follow.
Just wait a second. Does Jesse follow me? Jesse doesn't follow me on Twitter.
I have to mute some of my people.
I definitely do, don't I?
No, that's interesting. That's all. That's
I appreciate what you're saying, but you're saying it a lot. You're saying it a
Cool,
lot.
man.
Eric. Oh, you have like a different name now. You're like Yule's lawyer. Get out of here. Follow. Done.
Yeah, what is your-
That's
You
my
got
holiday
a follow
name.
from the Jesse
Look-
Cox.
Follow for follow.
Sub for sub. Yeah, we in there
Making
now.
history here, folks.
We in there now. Watch out.
How it works.
You know what though? I respect the grind of follow for follow. That's so hard. That's so individual. That's like each person.
I did
Follow
just
for
mute you though, Eric. Don't worry.
Follow for follow. That's like walking around and knocking on people's doors and being like, "Hey,
Please-
follow for follow."
Please subscribe to my YouTube.
And I'm
So
gonna
grassroots.
You're not gonna unfollow me right away.
Look at
That's
that
why I have to
natural
do
growth.
Mutual, yeah, that bums me out, man. I feel like I really wish people didn't worry about follow for follow. I wish they were just like, let's hang out together on stream and like have fun and make good content, and then everyone will like it and follow.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Look,
That's
I'm
what we do,
It's way
and-
more fun.
I'm
It's
super
also
jaded
time.
about the whole thing. I once dated a girl who was more mad about people unfollowing her when we broke up than like anything else. So just be aware. I'm jaded to the whole thing. I don't deal with the internet anymore. If I didn't
Wait,
have
she
to
was
be
worried
there,
about people
I would
not
leave.
Following
I'd be like,
her on Twitter because you broke up.
oh yeah, that happened. That was wild.
Does that mean she was dating you for clout?
Maybe.
Oh.
Which here's the thing. I was all right with it. It was kind of great. But I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty all right. But it was one of those things where after it was over, I was like, what the hell? So
Do you think that's gonna be in like contracts, like prenups and postnups and shit? Where
Mhm.
even if we divorce, you can't tell anyone because I'm not gonna lose
Right,
any
you-
followers.
you
If I
can't-
lose 10% of my followers, you're gonna pay me.
I believe that. I believe that.
Listen, I'll date you, Jesse, but only if you host me after every single stream.
It's already there.
Bronze,
You know it.
don't fuck with me right now. This shit, it can happen.
Jesse's at the end of his rope, Ron.
I'd probably be the least crazy, one of the least crazy people. Jesse's told us some horror stories.
I have a type. Apparently, it's bonkers. But that's because I'm wild, so
The
don't worry.
consumption story fucking put me out. I'm serious. I thought about that for days.
amazing.
For
That's really
days, I thought about it. I was like, this girl really wished she had consumption. Like, I could not stop. It like affected my dreams and my waking hours where I was like, who in their right mind is like, I wish I had consumption? Jesse's girlfriends.
I wish that I had Jesse's
Jesse, get out of
girl.
LA. Just get out. Bail. Eject.
Yeah.
No, I can't because look, I have.
Not about people. I
Eject,
don't
man.
know
Eject.
Jesse-
Pull out.
Talk
Punch
about
out.
people
Punch
on
out.
the
You
internet,
gotta.
just not dating.
Jesse
Let
has
me.
signed
All right,
too many.
I'm gonna
post
tell you.
nuts
I'm gonna
in
tell you
days.
this one that I think. I'm gonna give you this last one before we literally probably should start for people to yell at us.
Mhm.
Here's all I'm gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Once when I lived in New York, I went on a date with this girl, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to like come back to my place?" I think it was like, "Yes, I very much do." And so we went back to her place, and she's like, "Okay, lay down on this bed." I'm like, "All right." And she's like, "I'm gonna go get a blindfold," and I was like, "Okay." She left the room, as I looked around the room, there were like candles and like a dagger. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be sacrificed. So I had to. So I had to. I was like,
Where's the
I
problem?
gotta go. I got stuff I have to do. I will see you later. This is amazing. I swear to God, I was like, there was nothing else in this room. It was a bed and candles and a dagger, y'all. I
So?
literally thought I was gonna die. There
Okay,
wasn't
Jesse,
like
what
a
is
dresser.
the-
I can't believe you didn't
There
roll
was
the
no
dice.
problem.
You were
What is the
gonna
problem
have
here,
the-
Jesse?
There wasn't a dresser.
Was there?
There
a
wasn't like
show?
it wasn't a bedroom. It was a room with a bed, and there was candles
Have you-
and a dagger. I was
Well,
like,
First night, she can't take you to her real
Wait a
bed.
second. Are you
It's a
telling me?
$4,000 New York apartment? Come on, man. What do you want?
Wait a second. Wait a second. You're telling me you never had the distinct pleasure of a rusty ritual knife getting plunged into your abdomen and
Not
letting your blood
once.
fill the blood ritual summoning
it's so
portal?
crazy. No,
Are you
not
kidding
once.
me?
No demons have been summoned with my
What
blood.
kind of repressed life do you live?
You went back with a girl who had her own individual single apartment
In New York.
and dedicated that space.
Threw away
That real estate.
Jesse, what are you doing?
He's paying like $1,600 a month for that ritual room.
I just want to let you know, I was never more scared and aroused in my entire life. I got the hell out of there, but I was like, I feel like I should have stayed. Yeah.
Summon Lilith. We would have gotten the new Diablo game years earlier.
Oh shit! Thank you. No,
Oh,
I don't know.
phones are going off. That is her right now.
Alright.
She's like, hello, fellow cult members.
California's calling me. He's on to you. Really? Shut the room down.
California Callings me is kind of a good mech name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It
that's
just says California. I don't know the number, so I ignored it.
one of the tales of my
Probably
many
about my
follies.
taxes.
Oh, God. All right, kids, it's time. There's a convenient break. I'm going to force you into role playing. Whose
Yes.
turn? Oh, it's the Gore-crow's turn. Oh, my
no.
God. All right, before we jump into that, what happened last time?
Last time we had a long conversation with our
Leander.
dear friend Leander, and then after we tried to convince his butt that we definitely weren't going to betray him, he decided to help us. But the big thing is that outside were all the zomboys and a Gore-crow, and we started to fight our way through them, and then Steven was like, sorry, I've got to go to bed or something, and so we stopped.
What the fuck is that?
Steven didn't have to go to bed. I think I had to eat lunch.
It was Britt.
My tummy was hungry.
She's
I'm
going to do it
sorry.
again tonight. She's going to be like, I'm sorry, guys. I have to go eat lunch.
My tummy.
Imagine needing food. I just sacrifice random men I bring to my apartment to the Dark Lord, and he sustains me.
I do both. I have to have food and
Bronze,
sacrifices.
stop playing with me. Stop playing these games. Stop playing with my heart. You know I'm like, all right, I've been almost sacrificed once. Let's see what happens. Don't do this.
I'll roll the dice. So, yes.
Weren't you
and
curious?
the key part of the deal.
Eric would
I
be
still-
dead.
Eric-
In this scenario, I think it's canon that Eric would be fucking dead. He wouldn't
here for
leave. He
No,
wants
I
to see
wouldn't.
what
I'm-
happens.
Wouldn't you be curious?
I'm all
Eric?
in.
No.
I'm doing
no.
it.
There's-
I'm into the witch aesthetic. I think this can work.
What? I mean, either it's going to be an amazing night one way or I'm dead. And both of those sound like victories.
Yeah, totally.
So,
Gotta-
it's a win-win
Eric,
situation here.
do you want a hug? What is happening over there?
That actually, so like, that reminds me of the latest season of She-Ra.
What?
Oh yeah, when
She-Ra.
She-Ra brings that guy home and then kills him. It's a crazy
yeah,
episode.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
No,
wild
it's like,
one.
okay, they have-
She-Ra
they have
unhinges
choice
her
where they're
jaw.
like, do we
Just-
use the terrible power that might destroy the world if we use it, or do we not? And it's like, okay, you're like under huge threat. You've lost basically everything. You're in a very bad situation. Use the power. Like,
Yeah.
you either die because you get destroyed, or you die because the power destroys everything, or you win because you use the power. Use the power. I'm here. Also, She-Ra, good show. Go watch.
Also, a great show, Sunfall Cycle.
Yeah.
We are in the middle of combat.
Live now, it's the Gore-crow's turn. Oh yes, as a key
What's
part,
he doing? Is he asking for maple syrup?
he is definitely excited about chugging a bottle of maple syrup.
Sorry.
As a key part of the deal, you had to deliver unto Leander Marshmallow,
Right.
who was a very important member of the party. So Leander is in the back of this tower that you all are defending the entrance of, cowering with Marshmallow defending him, sort of like floating in front of his face and going, yeah. So, Gore-crow's turn. Oh my god. Someone has to save for the poison cloud around this Gore-crow, right? I think it might
Not me. I think it's Jesse.
I think it's Jesse.
I think it's Jesse.
Let me see.
No,
Is it
Jesse failed.
his turn?
We did that last time. It was the end. It was Jesse's turn last time, and Jesse failed their constitution.
I
save.
did
Yes.
fail.
So,
Mm.
creatures that are within 20 feet of the corpse mound at the end of its turn, must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned at the end of their next turn. So yes, at the end of this turn, you will
Correct.
have to make a saving throw. Right now, the Gore-crow is engaged by Kairos, right?
Right. Yeah.
I believe, yeah, like within X feet, and then also Spider Kara is somehow engaged. I think like
Yes.
reach wise, like they're kind of close.
Kara bit the Gore-crow
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
All right, amazing. Okay.
And
at
the
this-
hunger of Hadar or whatever is gone because I have a different concentration spell up, so you guys can all stand there.
Well,
Nice.
okay, cool. It does the zombie drop, and so another lump of flesh comes sliding off of this corpse.
Oh, no.
Super gross. Blech.
Personally, I think that's
Just
sexy.
some of it's
It's just a tiny
He's
zombie.
so tiny. He grows so fast.
I beat Death Stranding over the weekend.
Congratulations.
How
So
do you beat that? Deliver all the packages?
basically,
We sit through
like
a million
baby
cutscenes.
These are super cool. Okay, it slides off. I think on a 1 or 2, it's going to be next to Kairos, and on a 3 or 4, it's going to be next to Spider Kara.
Bring it.
Wow, it's next to Kairos.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh
Knew it.
no.
That's fine.
Actually, that's bad. It should have been near me.
Should be normal zombie size. There we go. Amazing. Okay, why didn't I close that? Britt now gets to see behind the screen at all of my
I
disorganized.
can't believe how much stuff you
nonsense.
are in
Yeah.
charge of managing.
It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, so yes. Yeah, I think he's going to multi-attack and make 2 slime attacks. One
Is
against.
this how you wait? Is this how you decide what he does?
Yeah. I just like
Uh-oh.
roll dice. She's
That
gonna.
wasn't a touch. Oh, did you roll that?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
he's
I
gonna-
didn't see that. I thought you just opened it and you're like, that
Like
one.
paint here. No, yeah, there's
Sorry,
a
guys.
there's a little bit of
No, I
planning that
appreciate.
goes
I
into
respect
this.
that. I was just like, that's amazing. Wow, it's very balanced. It's incredible.
yes, and one of them is going to be against Giant Spider Kara,
Oh man.
and then the other one is going to be against Kairos. So versus Giant Spider Kara, blah, an 18.
I think
How does your armor class look, Britt?
it's not good.
Oh no.
It's 14. It's not enough.
So
That's
it hits
14.
you.
Spider's 14.
Spider is 14, and it deals God in heaven.
Bye bye.
25 bludgeoning plus 13 necrotic damage.
Whoa!
You transform back.
That was
Okay.
I had 26 though.
You had 26. So what? There's 14.
Yeah.
There's 14 damage that rolls over to Inkara. I'm gonna
Oh,
let you.
no.
roll,
This thing is a god.
That's 26.
Oh my god! Do you not know
damn.
about this?
No, I know. I can do it.
Can I just
Using
point
my
out-
foot
I
minus
do it in my
14.
head to make sure I can prove to myself that I still know how to do basic
Before
math
we
without-
started,
No,
It makes me nervous.
Eric
okay.
made a call that was something along the lines of, "We're all gonna die today," and it might have been Britt. I don't remember who was like, "No, it'll be fine." Whoever said it, we are doomed. This is
I
bad
think Eric
news.
said realistically that we would all die, and then I said everything will be fine because I'm eternally optimistic, even though I've just seen all the things that this thing is going to do to us. We're all going to die, but everything will be fine.
Yeah. This thing does like 50 damage a round and probabilistically hits you like 80% of the time. Like
Should
it's
be next to it.
And then it attacks Eric.
me. Yeah, for sure.
Hitting.
Yeah, that's-
with a 27.
Do
Yeah,
we
you're
not
right.
have heals that
Healing
we
you,
can use?
Are you kidding
25
me?
bludgeoning,
Yeah, I'm down to 1.
Plus
right on.
13 necrotic damage.
Okay, but part of this is
no,
Steven's rolls are insane.
Here's
I mean, when you,
no,
when you
this
got
thing's
that
a
plus
this thing's
11,
insane.
you don't have to.
But like
roll-
on 2
Yeah.
D10s, you rolled a 9 on both of them, and you've done that twice.
yeah, that's true.
Like
Yeah.
that's not.
All right,
You
all
could
right,
have rolled between
yeah.
a 1 and a 10 on 2 of those, and you rolled 9 on both of them both times.
This
This
is
is a brutal beginning to the evening. So
here's an important thing. And I'm not just to be clear. When you do bludgeoning and necrotic damage, it doesn't do bludgeoning then necrotic like 2 separate. This is all like 1 single point of damage for my relentless endurance, or is it like because bludgeoning would knock me down, and then if I took the additional necrotic, like do you add
So-
that together and then I take the damage, or
I
does that kill
see
my
this
necrotic?
as a single source of damage.
Yeah,
a single
okay.
attack, and therefore
just
it,
Subgrouped into different
it's
things.
not
Yeah.
and then necrotic damage.
Yeah.
It's X bludgeoning plus 10 necrotic.
Cool.
Plus X
Yeah,
necrotic.
got it. So I'm gonna take I take
Um,
28 damage total because I take half necrotic because of my ring, but that means half of that damage is 14, so I make a DC 14 Constitution check, or my bless goes away.
Oh my! And both of you are grappled.
Classic.
Oh, that's great.
Look at that.
Nailed it.
Poof. That little white valorous thing from Darkest Dungeon shows up.
Yes. Yeah. Everybody gets plus morale back.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then the zombies attack because that's what they do on their turn. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus, against me. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like the only reasonable choice here is for the 2
Yeah,
zombies
they're
that are
right there.
next to you to
Right.
attack.
Well, they got They got to beat a 17.
Which is, not good for a zombie. 1, 2. Wait.
Steady.
Oh,
Damn it. What the fuck, man?
No.
Why are you
How?
Eric, go.
Where are you like this?
moon?
All right, I'm down.
5 bludgeoning damage. So you drop unconscious.
Oh my god. Okay.
Of course.
Guys, this is bad. Kairos is like the only thing that was gonna
All right,
help
you all
us
lose
win.
bless.
Only thing that keeps this party together.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything?
Amazing.
We have any way to get him back up?
Do you have spells left?
I do have spells left, so I can cast a healing spell.
Okay.
Or do you have a healing potion? I have a healing potion on me. If you can get to me and give it to me.
And then this zombie, Aya, you're standing in the doorway, right?
Yeah.
This zombie comes tearing across the lawn at
Uh.
peak zombie speed, running in your direction, and then just slam.
I have. Oh,
Hitting you. Yes, Eric.
No, I was gonna say, just in case people need it for stuff. Like I have a shard of fury on me and an unstable holy water on me, which
Amazing.
might be useful. And 2
Okay.
moon shards of healing. So
Rolling quite well tonight.
keep that in mind.
I don't think I have any healing shards, but I have healing spells.
That will work.
Oh, I have to roll for my concentration.
You need to beat a 10.
Okay. And that's about a constitution check?
Yes. Yes.
You don't get my +1 because I'm unconscious.
Sweet. I made it.
No sweat. What is the spell that you're maintaining, Aya?
I cast Shadow Blade.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, last turn.
Okay.
That's right.
Since this is still all a part of the Gore-crow's end of turn, Sarek, I need you to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
What is this again? What am I rolling against?
So this Gore-crow has this wafting cloud of like rot and filth that's rolling off of it.
Okay.
That's poisoning you if
I
you're
have
within-
that's my question. I have a poison resist ring.
This is not poison damage.
Gotcha. That's all I was
You know
asking
what?
is
I'm happy to give you advantage on this Constitution saving throw against becoming poisoned because you have a poison resist ring.
I mean, I just have no constitution. I have 0, so it always is. I'm always gonna fail this. But I was curious because I have the ring, and I was like, "How does this affect me?" But all right,
Yeah, I'm giving you advantage. You still don't make it.
yeah,
Unfortunately.
I have a 0. It's never gonna happen.
And the bless went away as soon as you dropped unconscious, right, Eric?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
boy.
we'll just nuke that. Oh man. Oh wait. Oh, the Gore-crow can do a cool thing with dead bodies.
What?
What? All
Trying
right,
to animate
Aya,
me as
it's
a
your
puppet.
turn.
Okay. What the frick was I doing? Okay.
Shadow Blade, Shard of Fury, I think was the thing you wanted to do.
Yeah, and I was gonna hit him twice with the Shadow Blade, which is why we were talking about if you could. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Shard of Fury,
Killer.
and then I'm gonna hit twice with the Shadow Blade,
Awesome.
and I guess I'll hit the Gore-crow. Wait, no, but I'm grappled with the zombie now.
You're not grappled.
Well, if I move to go hit the Gore-crow, he'll get an op attack on me, right?
So, like, generally speaking, that's a fair assumption. I actually envision the fighting taking place at the door to be quite tight. I think the Gore-crow is just like a 5-foot step outside the door, and the zombie is right there. So you.
Oh, so I could hit them both?
Right. You wouldn't leave the zombie's threat range by getting into melee with the Gore-crow.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the Gore-crow twice with my Shadow Blade.
Okay. A 13 doesn't quite do it, unfortunately.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that when you spend a Shard of Fury, you have advantage. So that second one has advantage, but you also crit. So killer. Damn.
Yay!
22.
Get him!
Good work.
There's some numbers here that Britt totally is ignoring looking at.
Yep.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah. I don't have Hunger of Hadar up anymore because this is the blade is a concentration spell.
Yes, I do remember that. All right, super cool. And Kara,
No.
you are grappled by this creature.
Oh yeah, so I can't run over to Kairos right now.
No. Unless you
You have
would
Healing
spend
Word
an
as a bonus action?
What's that?
You have Healing Word? Healing Word's a ranged spell that heals me.
I do have healing word.
It's a bonus action too.
Okay, so I'll cast healing word. Stephen will cast healing word for me.
Let's see. Frostbite
it
produce
should be
flame
in there.
healing spray.
Well, with
There
these
it
dice,
is.
this should be great. You heal for full. It's crazy.
My
Wow.
bonus.
Here, go ahead.
Oh my god.
It's all
I
you.
get to type it in.
1d4
Roll.
plus 3.
1d4 plus 3.
Wait,
Just get me
Never
up. That's all it
Wait.
needs.
Huh?
wait. So you said I get advantage?
Yeah, only on the attack that you made as a consequence of using the
Ah, okay,
Art
okay.
of Fury, which
Yeah.
is the second attack.
The
so,
second attack,
yes.
which is the good one anyway. But yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Can I?
great roll.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep,
6.
6 damage back to Kairos.
That
Can
will
I
save me
snake
from
him
a
with my action? 'Cause
slam.
this is my bonus.
Yes.
I'm gonna snake him.
Let's go back to the core. Snake him.
Get snaked. Snake jaw.
Holy-
Whoa, snake jaw!
Jesus.
Snake it up, you motherfucker!
God.
Crits, man.
20.
Woo!
That's
This is what happens when you drink
Well,
Steven drinks.
34 damage.
Mandarin.
Some of this is poison damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poison get reduced.
More than half of it's poison.
Oh,
It's take any poison
man.
damage.
Oh my god.
So that's Staff of the Adder is right.
I forgot that it's.
Not great against undead.
So you dealt 14 damage, which is
Okay.
still good.
Well,
No, you are the one who is snaked. All right, let's do this thing. Is it my turn? Can I do this?
So you are still grappled because you didn't try to break out of it, which is
Mhm.
fine. Okay, cool. Sarek, it is your turn. You are not engaged with the Gore-crow, but your allies are.
Yup. Okay, so there are every turn, no matter what, he pops a zombie, yes?
Yes, that seems to be the pattern so far.
I'll put it to y'all. Should I take another shot? Obviously, we want to kill the Gore-crow, or else more zombies come. But eventually, we could be overrun by zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies are fine though. Zombies have a +3 to hit. This fucking Gore-crow is a +11.
All right,
and
sold
honestly,
me.
if we get that overrun by zombies, I have that erupting earth spell that just like
Yeah.
fucking makes
This-
a earthquake happen and everyone gets screwed. So
That'd be nice. Zombie. That's good.
Okay.
I didn't know you had that spell. That's a good spell.
yeah, I mean, well, it's just because I haven't used it yet because we've always kind of been in close quarters and everyone who is in proximity is affected.
Yeah.
But if we're desperate. I can
Okay, let's just shoot this guy and go to town.
Kill it.
Yeah.
Do you have advantage already, Sarek?
I do.
Okay.
Don't
I
I?
won't use mine.
I don't think you have advantage because you're not stealthed or anything like that. It's
Okay.
just that you get sneak attack because your allies are in.
Well, can I,
I would-
use cunning action to
I got you.
get myself?
I can use my reaction to give you advantage.
Oh, that's right. You've got the banner.
So after I'm healed, we just see a little flag flapping. I'm on the ground, but the banner's staying up, and you get advantage on here. That's my last charge of my
Excellent.
standard.
All right, then let's do it. Oh, thank God.
20. Nailed him. 9 piercing damage plus your 3d6.
3d6.
Minus another 10.
Yeah.
You know, no problem with doing 19 damage.
Can I also, while I'm here, can I then? I guess the thing we have on the screen isn't very detailed about what it is, but can I like get a little further back?
Yeah, you can back into the room, like over close to the far wall where Leander is cowering with Marshmallow.
Yeah, I want to back in there and then like next turn pop out again. I just want to be
Cool,
off the
yeah.
radar. Okay.
Are you just moving, or are you taking the cunning action to take the hide action?
Yes, I'm cunning actioning, like hiding behind in that room.
Yeah, cool. Roll a stealth check.
Bam.
Yeah, oh yeah. You basically vanish into the gloam.
Kaiser Soze.
Cool. All right, Kairos.
All right.
You
Well, I'm definitely standing
would-
up.
You would have found yourself on your back from being knocked unconscious, but
shit.
this Gore-crow punching at you ended up entangling you, and you're actually still on your feet when you awaken.
Okay. I have to ask. I have to pull the group here real quick. We're ride or die. We're killing the Gore-crow, right? That's what we're doing.
I mean, we have
I
to.
think we're gonna attempt to
Alright.
if we keep getting good rolls.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
feel like I should not contribute too much to this conversation because I can see the Gore-crow's exact HP.
it's fine.
You can all see
well, the
that
thing here is
50%. Surely,
The reason-
I mean, if you can
Yeah.
bring something down to
All right.
50%, you can
I
bring it
think
down
we
to 0.
I think we can do it.
okay. So
Which
here's
is
what's gonna
something
happen
I
then.
would say whether I
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
it or not.
Right. So it's got me grappled. I still got the standard out, right? And I'm using my standard here. I'm gonna use it to turn undead here. I'm gonna turn the
Cool.
unholy,
Nice.
and by doing this, I'm going to
Are they on our
Oh.
side?
no.
Oh.
It just will force all undead that as long as we don't attack.
Not all
wisdom
undead
save?
are friends, Bronze.
So the plan here by doing this is that I want to get the zombies to like be scared from here,
Yeah.
and then we can just focus the Gore-crow. So basically, the zombies will just wander. So do not target the zombies, or they will aggro us again. And this way, we can all just focus the Gore-crow. Okay.
Okay.
Huh. All right.
Killer.
But so I'm gonna hold this out. It lasts a minute. So I'm like, okay. So and what this looks like is I have that standard out and say, like I am Kairos of the Legion, and we have fought many battles, and we undead, you will cower before the might, and yeah, and
And the
I
undead
think-
are like, oh shit, this
Yeah,
is Kairos.
and-
I'm out.
and they have to make a wisdom save. Yeah.
I imagine,
turn.
Eric, tell me if this is cool with you, that like the chains around your waist glow with bright holy colors.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
The souls of
Awesome. So let's see. We got 3 zombie wisdom saves. What's your saving throw DC, Eric?
That's a good question.
Probably like 14.
Probably 3 plus 1. Yeah, 14.
Cool.
Proficiency.
So
plus
here's
1.
1, 2, 3. So 2 of them fail and go running. 1 of them stays. So let's
Okay.
see. This one moves away. This one moves away. You've still got 1 engaged with you, Eric. And then the Gore-crow also must make a saving throw because it is undead.
Yes.
And it succeeds. So it's staying put.
Yep. Sensible.
Jesse,
Yo.
you feel a hand rest on your shoulder.
Don't do this to me. Not like this.
And a voice whispers in your ear,
Mm-mm.
be unseen. And then all of a sudden the hands in front of your face just like disappear and you're seeing through them.
What?
Kairos, is that the end of your turn?
What?
No, because I think a
Wait.
Shard of Fury is a bonus action, right?
Yeah, totally.
Cool. And then my other hand, I'm going to Shard of Fury and burn
Awesome.
that for an attack action. And I'm going to use my spear to hit the Gore-crow twice.
Cool.
Leander's doing some dumb shit. I can tell.
Leander. Frozen spear, lightning. I don't have advantage. Or do I get advantage on this one? Because I'm using
No, you don't. But a 17 nails it.
a 19.
And then a 19.
For 11 and... Oh, Jesus. Okay.
7.
18.
Well,
Nice.
every
That's
little bit
good.
counts. Totally.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
Jesse, you vanish.
I vanish?
You vanish.
What does vanish mean? Like not there anymore?
Correct. Nobody can see Jesse, even those of you who saw him slink back into the shadows.
It's like my love life. No.
It's not your turn, Jesse. Don't worry.
No,
The
no, I-
Gore-crow fits into a bedroom with-
It's
Like,
never
this
my
just got
turn.
dark.
There's a dagger on the wall.
There's always a dagger. No, my question was, is this? You know what? I'll wait. I don't know. Does it affect me in combat in any way? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask that later, Jesse.
Damn it. Okay.
All right, cool. So, yeah, this Gore-crow, unhappy about what is going on. First, it sloughs off another zombie, shedding a portion of its body, dropping it to the floor. But now it has 3 people in melee engagement with it, so I'm going to roll 1d3. 1 is Kairos, 2 is Ankara, and 3 is Aya. Right next to Aya, this zombie comes crashing through the floor and then picks itself up. I think this one is just like a giant leg, just like erects itself next to you, Aya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it's going to make 2 attacks. One of them, and we're going to roll to determine who it's attacking. Kairos
Yep.
No.
and Aya.
No.
Classic.
Okay.
Good night.
So its first attack against Kairos.
Yep. I think a 29
Hits.
will do it.
with a 29.
Oh my god.
And I'm dead.
Dealing
Oh my god.
Dead again.
25 plus 7 is 30,
That's 38.
32.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay, it's
plus
like
7.
near-
Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
because
reading that.
No big
Kairos
deal.
has a
Right,
ring of
half.
resist. Yep.
This is near maximum
Mandarin.
damage.
That's still very bad.
And then it attacks Aya.
Can I use my entropic ward?
Tell me more about that.
So I can turn an enemy's failed strike into good luck. When a creature makes an attack roll, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on that roll. If the attack misses you, your next attack roll against the creature has advantage if you make it before the end of your next turn.
Killer. You absolutely can.
Okay.
All right. What does it look like when you activate your entropic ward?
You just because I always have mage armor up, which kind of is invisible. I imagine as invisible, except once in a while you just kind of see like the matrix shift. And in
Yeah.
this, it's almost like a glass sheet
Okay.
appears and like cracks in place because I can't use it again until a long rest. So
Great.
that's what I envision it to look like.
Cool. All right. Yeah, the Gore-crow strikes at you with disadvantage. Unfortunately, it hits you.
Hmm.
Let's see if I roll double 10s again. Jesus. Only dealing 30 damage.
Okay.
Casual 30 damage.
Just casual 30. And then, Sarek, you don't need to save against the toxic cloud because you are out of it. And therefore, you don't have disadvantage or anything imposed on your attacks this turn.
Go on.
The zombies attack. So zombie number 2, I think it like shuffles around in the direction of bronze.
No.
I'm gonna die.
Actually, it is entirely fair to like check to see. If I roll a 1, it's bronze. If I roll a 2, it's Inkara. It's a bronze.
Mm-hmm.
So zombie number 1 slams against you, missing.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie number 2 slams against you.
That's a hit.
I don't think there's
Yeah.
any way you survive this, unfortunately.
No, there probably isn't. Because I already used my reaction. Because the other thing I could use is use my cloak, but I believe that also uses a reaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, you take 5 damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No.
No.
Oh my
Yeah, we're
God.
dead.
And that is the end of the Gore-crow's turn. So Aya, I need a death saving throw from you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. 1 failure on the charts. Inkara,
Oh man.
what would you like to do?
Oh, fuck.
Who would you like to heal?
I think I need to heal Aya.
You can get over to Aya and you're still in.
I'm still stuck,
Yes.
so I have to heal her from there. I mean,
So it's because Kairos died that the zombies didn't turn and run?
The zombies that have been affected by him are still running, I think.
it's,
Well, then the one
n-
next to me should have ran.
No, because
Oh,
that
is
was
that the one
just
that crit?
created.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that
Yeah.
just created. Turned creature must spend its turn for its action.
Yeah, it's turned for a minute.
Yeah, there's no
There's no
statute of
concentration.
limitations on
Yeah.
that. Right.
I'll use my bonus action to heal bronze,
Okay.
and then I will what was that? Do you remember it?
1d4 plus
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
right?
Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Close.
There you go, Aya.
And I'm not concentrating anymore because I'm not an animal. So call lightning.
Killer.
Call lightning.
Wait.
Can I do that?
You cannot because you've already cast a leveled spell this turn.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
It has to be like a cantrip,
Yeah,
right?
nabbit.
Gotta attack him then. Just hit him with that snake
Here,
thingy.
here.
Oh wait, right there. Oh yeah, that's handy.
Double click. 17 hits. 5 damage.
No, that's not enough. It's nowhere near enough.
Wait. -5. All right. He's down to like
Weak.
1/3 HP.
Yeah.
All right, Sarek. As you
Get him.
move your arms, you can see like, the predator effect of like your invisibility.
Sark turns around and is just like, "What was that?"
Leander is standing there. I thought it might help. Where are you? What are you talking about? Please go kill him. Yeah, kill him.
Fucking marshmallow.
How does me being invisible help kill him?
You're fierce. Leander says, yes, you're fierce. Yes.
Wow.
Okay, well, in my invisibility, can I take the time to figure out, like, what if he has like one body part that when I pull it, he falls apart, right? Like one of those things. Like, is there
This isn't Horizon Zero Dawn. You can't just aim for the power canister on his ass, okay?
Is it not? What? Help me out here.
Jesse, please enter focus mode by
my Witcher senses are activated.
His butt glows yellow.
Yeah.
Roll an insight check.
Yeah. That'll do it. Insight.
Nope. You got no idea. This thing just like laid low two of your friends.
I don't see shit. Okay. What I do see is that I have one down teammate, one teammate like brutally hurt, surrounded by zombies, and one teammate grasped in the fleshy claws of this beast.
Do you have a healing potion on you?
I do not. The only things I have on me are I even gave away the potions I did have. Oof. No, I just have my poison resist ring. I gave away everything for that ring, and it's doing me no good. All right. I'm going to shoot one of these zombies that's near Aya. And try and free her from that.
You're shooting a zombie.
Yes.
Wait, a zombie?
Yes.
Oh, Aya?
Yes. Because she's surrounded by zombies right now, yeah?
It's true.
Are you just like, you guys suck. Because if I shoot the Gore-crow, I'm not going to kill him. And then you'll all just be surrounded by more zombies.
I mean, that's true, but
Plus
I'm not
one zombie.
Jesse, so.
Just saying.
We're level 5, right? It's such a weird question to ask.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes.
We're level 5, right?
No, you're level 6.
6.
Oh.
We have our level 5 abilities, so I have like uncanny dodge and stuff like that. So we got like things.
Jesse, we're probably all gonna die, so just like kill the Gore-crow, man.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just worried that like I'll get out of invisibility if I fire. Is that how that works?
Yeah. Well, then you can die with us.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if there's something I should be doing when I'm invisible that would benefit us. Like
a sneak attack, I guess.
Or do I just run and find a brazier because I'm invisible? Like, I mean, think about it. If I'm invisible, how long that last? Is it until I cast something or do something? I might as well just leave.
Leander's doing it. Just ask him. Isn't he like right behind you?
He is right next to you.
Yeah, I mean, but what would I ask him?
Then just be like, am I invisible like until I hit him, or like how long are you making me invisible for?
It's a great, you're so smart. How long am I invisible for? How long does this last?
It lasts as long as you embrace your bravery and you fight without cowardice.
What if I embrace the bravery of surviving to fight another day?
You think that I waste my magic on people who are not going to defend me? Go, do your work.
This sucks. Okay, yeah, I'll go and shoot this guy then. I can't think of Yeah, no, I just have 2 unstable potions, but none of them will help at all. All right, yeah, I'm just going to go and like shoot this guy. That's all I can do. So here goes nothing.
So you have advantage because you were hidden, and also because you're invisible.
That's double
And you
advantage.
get your sneak attack. And as you fire the arrow, your predator-style invisibility does not fade.
This motherfucker. Okay.
So go ahead and roll your damage. Plus 3d6, of course. Well, you know, wow.
Can't win them all.
Pretty poo-poo, but okay.
It's not very good, but it's good.
But
It's not very
better
good.
than- Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to do, Jesse?
Maybe there is. I want to. What else can I do? I guess I'll disengage and go. I want to hide action around the corner again, so that even though I'm invisible, I don't want to find out this guy has like he
Double
can
hide.
see through. Yeah, like he can see through the invisibility because he's dead and you're in the ghost realm. I don't want to
Now
find
that
that
Britt
out.
is here, I can just like point to my screen and be like,
I know, this is really
Yeah.
hard to watch.
and then yeah, you know, you won't know what I'm saying, but it'll be threatening.
Oh no.
All right, that's what I'll do. I'll just hide around the corner again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your stealth check. Of course, you don't need to disengage because you're not engaged. So you know, Cool,
Bye,
yep.
haters.
you are doubly invisible. Kairos, would you please
Death save.
roll a death save?
With pleasure. Okay.
If
One
only
in
it
the
was-
life category.
How do you have a +1 on your death save?
Does my aura give me a death? Maybe that's because of my aura. Maybe it's automatically going to all my saves.
Yeah, sure, makes sense. Okay, cool.
What, let me read that.
Because I was like, oh my god, a 20, oh you're back up, but it's
Yeah.
only on a natural one or a natural 20. Okay, very cool. Gore-crow time. Well, there's only 2 people that it can attack.
So long, farewell.
Oh,
And Kara,
no!
first you.
Oh, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Right.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
okay.
it hits me. I'm a druid, Steven.
Well, it deals you 29 damage. How much?
And
much health do you
I
have?
26.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye. Oh, man.
Minus 29. Okay, cool. And then Aya.
No!
What?
You put a period at the end. Now it says I have minus 29.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I
26
only have minus 3.
minus 29. Thank you. I would not have noticed that. And then the Gore-crow turns to you, Aya, and attacks.
No.
Does that hit you?
It would, except I'm going to use my cloak this time
Oh, nice.
as my reaction,
Killer.
and I'm going to move away.
Where
The
do you move?
maximum amount I can move.
Run.
Do you disengage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep. You back yourself up.
I'm going to move as far away as I can.
Cool. Yeah, he misses you. Gone. The zombies
Hmm.
come shambling in your direction
Of course I do.
Zombies.
because I'm pretty sure that that cloak repositioning only moves you up to 15 feet.
Yeah, then that sounds right.
So first zombie.
But everything I move through takes damage. Would I have moved through them?
Yeah, I can easily imagine you moving through the zombies. Of course, if you move to the other side of the Gore-crow, then it takes damage too.
But how much damage does the cloak deal? I don't have the written here anywhere in front of
That's a
me.
good question. Let's call it 2d6.
Can we retcon that?
What do you mean? Can we retcon it?
Can we have me move the other way?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. So I move as far as I can the other way.
You're
Through him.
disengaged from the Gore-crow because
through him.
10 foot.
Because I mean, if I'm gonna die, I might as well help Jesse out.
Yeah.
It's true.
We know where Jesse is though.
No, but I know he's alive. I didn't see him die. So I'm freaking metagaming this. So 7.
7 damage to the Gore-crow. I'm counting this as moving through both of those zombies, so go ahead and roll again.
5
-5
and 9.
-9. Very cool.
Okay.
All right. It's the end of the Gore-crow's turn, and the zombies are both entirely uncertain what the hell just happened. So they start wandering into the room in the direction of Leander and Marshmallow. And
Good.
you hear a voice behind you, Jesse, saying, "No, wait, mistakes were made."
Yeah, good. They're
so-
away from me.
They wander into the direction of them, but they're not in the room yet.
They're in the room, but they move up to Leander, but they don't have enough movement to make an attack. Like they had to double move in order to get there.
Okay, well that's poop.
All right, Aya, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I only have 1 spell slot left. I guess I don't remember if this creature had high wisdom or not. I'm assuming no. It's a giant gore-crow. I'm gonna cast. I mean, I'm not the nicest person, and Leander seems pretty healthy. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers and send it
Cool. Yep, absolutely.
in that direction.
Excellent. So it needs to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw or take half damage on a successful save. Yes, and doesn't have to move. Okay, so DC 14 totally fails. Takes 14 damage.
Nice.
And that means I also get an op attack.
So
Right?
I'm gonna actually leave this up to you. Did you intend to be engaged with the Gore-crow, or did you intend to be 5 feet away from it?
Oh, I intend to be engaged with it. This
Okay,
is
yep.
like I'm kamikazing,
Totally.
so I went through it.
So
I'm gonna send
the-
it away and stab it in the butt.
the doorway that it's like facing is tiny compared to the size of this hulking monstrosity, which might be the reason that it never pursued you into the tower. So it doesn't run in Leander's
Oh.
direction. Instead, it runs around the side of the tower. So let's see. I'm gonna just like pull it over here to represent its disengagement. And yes, you get an opportunity attack. Go ahead and make
Okay.
your attack.
It's not gonna be good, but it's something.
You nailed it. 22.
I'm not a melee character. Okay, listen, everyone's got a lot of judgment right now. Okay.
Is that it for you?
That's it.
All right.
That's all I got.
Ugh.
I need a death saving throw.
I have no spell slots left now. I'm empty.
That's 1 success. Amazing.
If you can bring me back up again, I can bring Inkara up. I have a moon shard on my corpse.
I don't have any way to heal people.
I do. I have the moon shard of healing.
Can I
Which is
just
on my
like
body.
go steal that moon shard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Smuggling on us? Yeah.
Get it?
We're not out. We can do this. It's almost
So-
dead. We got this.
We can do this.
Sarek, are you going to resurrect Kairos or Inkara with this moon shard of healing?
Who
I have
has
2
the
moon
ability
shards.
to get the other person up?
Oh, Kairos.
No, it's just that if you brought me up, I will use my other. I will go bring the other moon shard and heal the other person. Is what I'm saying. So you can spend 1 action to heal me, and then I'll spend my action to heal.
It's gonna be by
Inkara.
the skin of our teeth right now. I swear.
Yeah,
to
And,
God.
and for the love of freaking God, we cannot both be in melee, so the multi-attack can only kill one of us. This way, like, we have to no longer all charge this thing and hit it in melee. Like, we have to force this thing's multi-attack to just double murder one person, and so we have more actions. That's all we need.
It's just
So
there's not
that's the
enough.
plan.
There's not a lot of space, Eric. That's like
We're in
why
the- we're in the middle of the field.
I can turn into
Spread
a
out.
bear and distract.
Yeah,
Just
spread out,
plenty.
and we have to charge it 1 at a time, so it wastes its turn murdering, because it can murder
Okay.
2 people a turn if we charge it. So like, we
Okay.
have to wait. Is the play? That's my assessment.
Okay, yeah. I am gonna use my invisibility to like get past the zomboys and then get to Kairos and get him back up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Use the
Moonshard
stuff
on my
on
belt
his
pouches.
own body.
That's 2d4 plus 2, so go ahead and roll that, Sarek.
Oh, I'm rolling that?
Yeah.
All right. Plus
You're the
2.
one administering it.
Sorry, pal.
No.
Awesome. So yeah, Kairos, you
breathe.
suddenly open your eyes, and there's like no one nearby, but there's the scattered remains of a moon shard of healing crushed against your chest. Sarek, did you want to do anything else? You've still got like your dash, disengage, hide.
Yeah. I want to get back to I guess
I don't
in
see
the
Sarek.
way. Can I
It's
get
so weird.
Can I get in the way of the zombies?
Yeah, totally. You can position yourself sort of like in its path.
Oh, not the Gore-crow. I meant the zombies that are
Oh, the
attacking our friends up top.
Oh, so you can like go be in the way of them and Leander. So
Yeah.
if you run back into the room, yes, but then you're out of line of sight of the Gore-crow.
That's fine for now.
Okay.
Actually, I want to change that. Is there something I can do that will, while invisible, get the Gore-crow's attention so it won't immediately go for Kairos?
I think you could try to make like an intimidation check or something like that.
I mean, because I'm
and then
invisible,
you could,
so I don't
like,
know.
Try to like persuade it to try to chase you instead, just based on like your threats and the sound of your voice.
Okay, let's try that. What would that be? Just straight up
Yeah,
intimidation?
roll an intimidation roll. Or if you think there's something better, like make your case.
Hey, I'm it's invisible. Get me! And he's like, invisibility, my least favorite thing. And he comes after me.
Yeah, like that's a pretty incredible roll. A 19 on intimidation. Yeah, absolutely. So you see the Gore-crow's giant chest cavity swing in your direction. Kairos, you open your eyes and realize that you're not dead yet. What do you do?
Gotta go heal Ankara. I think the first thing I see on the ground here is Ankara's body. So I crush the moon shard powder and
Awesome.
on her face, and it glitters and it restores the life from her pallid flesh.
Thank you.
And it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
You said it like a romance novel. Restores life from a pallid flesh.
Plus,
Making
Under
it
the
weird.
moonlight, they quivered in each other's arms.
it's the Gore-crow's turn, and he turns in the direction of the empty forest, Kairos, Aya, and Ankara, and he bellows and he begins charging in that direction. And let's see what happens after we take a 5-minute break.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
All right.
We're gonna do it.
We are going to do this. Hang in there, gang. We'll be back in like 2 GIFs of however long it takes me to figure out how to reset up everything. And we'll see you soon. Hang in there. We got Gobble. Right, Gobble.
All right, Gabo. Does he go extra fast because he's red?
I'm gonna say yes. If anybody ever plays with me, they're gonna be in for. I'm gonna be homebrewing all the rules, and his little star staff means he probably gets a bonus for that too. I would say.
Gobble.
And he shoots candy canes,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
which go faster. 'cause
It's
they're
like the
red.
Needler from Halo, just
Yeah.
like sharpened candy canes.
Is
It
there a
blows candy
whole
canes out the back, and then yep.
Is there a whole thing of holiday themed Warhammer stuff?
I didn't even know this existed until I was given it for Christmas.
What?
Yeah.
Now I gotta go look.
Yeah. I got 2 of them. I was given one as a gift by someone I know IRL, and then a community member who paints them professionally sent me a painted one,
Wow.
the majesty of which I will never match. So now I have 2.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Wow.
Because now I can't paint it. Mine's going to look like, some 3-year-old with finger paints made it.
Just like dipped it into like whatever. Chat says hello to Jess.
Hi. She's the best.
She is the
Wow.
best.
She is.
It's true.
She's
I like
also
the
a really
things
good
she
cook.
says on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. She's really smart. I'm very good. A little bit mean.
I mean, we like
I
that.
personally welcome that. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
That's,
That's
that's our
fair.
brand. That's our
Yeah,
personal
yeah, yeah.
brand.
You're not saying anything that's making us like you any
We're
less.
into that. Amazing. All right.
Jesse, save us.
Sorry, there were
it's
custom pieces. I
time.
couldn't find any gobos or anything else, but there was an orc giving people gifts, and I thought that was very cute. Sorry, I distracted.
That's cute.
Hi.
All right.
there's an orc giving people gifts.
Sorry, Stephen.
It's Gore-crow's turn.
Pointed lead-shaped gifts.
Why does Gore-crow even have a
He
turn?
looks like Jason. He's wearing a Jason mask almost.
He does.
A little bit.
Yeah. All right. Jesse.
Yeah.
As Gore-crow bellows from its chest cavity and charges in your direction. I'm gonna roll
Bro.
3.
Does he say bro?
Bro.
Bro. On a 1 or a 3, he's going to run past you. On a 2, he's going to run into you.
What?
Mm-mm.
Not like this.
Mm-mm.
Not like this. God damn it.
Oh, games.
I knew that was gonna happen.
So
Can
you-
I,
Role-playing games.
because I am a rogue, do I
Yeah.
get anything to, like, get out of the way of that?
Can you
Uncanny
roll?
dodge, right?
Roll.
Uncanny
Wait, do you have
dodge.
uncanny dodge?
I do, but uncanny dodge is it halves the damage.
Okay.
Well, that'll
that's
help
what-
you survive.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm wondering if there's a you don't get hit at all thing.
Wouldn't it be at disadvantage because you're invisible?
We rolled a 2, chat, just so you know. Jesse didn't switch the chat, the screen, and
Oh,
chat is
I'm so sorry. I didn't want people to see it. I'm so sorry.
It's so embarrassing.
So you are invisible, which means that its attack against you is going to have disadvantage. But it knows where you are now because it ran into you.
So instead of a 30, it'll roll a 27.
Exactly.
That's okay.
Great. All right. So here is its multi-attack against you, Jesse Cox.
Well, how can it
disadvantage.
multi-attack me if it just runs into me?
Well, it ran into you, and now it knows where you are, and now it's gonna like try to pound the ground in front of you.
Cool, but then
But
does
it's
it
like
still have to
throwing
roll
its-
for each pound?
It dropped a zombie where it was back at the start of its turn.
Just
So
drops them like depth charges.
zombie drop.
No.
This one is actually a little zombie.
He's a
It's just
baby.
a. It's, just
It's doing its best.
it's doing its best.
Just one little eyeball rolling around the world.
All right. It slams against you, Jesse, with disadvantage. Oh my God. Be lucky.
You don't hit me. Not. Oh my God. How's it? A
Those
30?
are never
30?
lucky. Why would you even
A
say that?
30? A 3 and a 0 combined?
That was almost
like
exactly
30s.
what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jesse, you take 34 damage.
This thing's dumb. This is
Cash.
stupid. Okay, so I half that.
Die.
Do you use your uncanny dodge?
Always it's gonna happen. I'm never gonna be like, you know what, Steven?
No,
I'll take
not this time.
all that. I'll take 34 damage.
That's
Pal, you know
a
what? Today
reaction, right?
I'm taking all of it. Yeah, never happening.
You
Feeling
spend
extra
your reaction to do
ballsy.
uncanny dodge, right?
What now?
You spend your reaction to do uncanny dodge, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay, so that turns it down to 17 damage. So go ahead and mark that down.
Cool.
Then
Nice.
its second disadvantage attack.
It's
What-
amazing.
What is the problem? Why is it?
You
Prit,
get
just never talk again.
Don't do this. Don't.
Ooh, you reacted before there was anything to react to. Now I'm really worried.
I
All
just
right.
reacted because it's a multi attack. I forgot it was like he got to attack more than once.
Ooh, that's it. I'm done.
Definitely not looking at the
It hits you. And Jesse Cox, it deals you 29 damage,
Oh no. Are
Okay.
you
down.
dead?
and you die.
You're very
He's
dead.
down.
So here's the thing. No one can see my body to help me. So
That's true. Your
goodbye,
body is
everyone.
invisible.
Goodbye. Hopefully I saved you all, and it was the start of something amazing. Mwah,
All right.
mwah, mwah. Goodbye.
And that is the end of the Gore-crow's turn. And now, Aya,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
First of all, I move as far as I can.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you run an additional 30 feet in the opposite direction. It cannot reach you.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
go here, and then I launch 2 Eldritch Blasts at it
Killer.
because that's all I have left.
Get him.
That one, not so much. Neither that one. I think the terror is being stricken into your heart a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
You roll a 2 and a 5.
yeah. I know. Yeah.
Meanwhile, fucking Steven over here
I
just like, cannot roll
know!
below a 15.
I'm rolling quite well.
So those fucking mandarins, I'm gonna eat a crate of them before the next stream.
That's
No,
all right.
I had some and they didn't help me.
Speaking of which,
Damn it.
it's your turn.
Okay, guys, I have 2 options. I can run away and try to shoot him until he's dead,
Yes.
or I think I have one more.
Can't you? Didn't you say you had a way to trip them up?
What?
Wait, is he in the tower right now?
No, he ran around
We're
the
gonna
outside.
collapse the tower
Oh,
on him? 'Cause
shit.
that would have been cool.
Yeah.
I thought you could just shape stone and just remove the door, just leave him in the tower and just be done.
That would be.
No,
fun.
I don't have that precise power
All right.
yet.
Okay.
But I can't
All
turn
right.
into a bear because I'm only turned into a spider. So I have one more. But if I turn into a bear, I have to go attack him with myself. So like,
Yeah. Don't you have shape earth or something? Don't you have the earthquake thing?
the earthquake thing I do. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not that close. Okay, wait. Let me look.
I'm not that close with the Gore-crow. It doesn't follow me back on Twitter.
Does look kind of like you have 0 spell slots.
Oh, you're right.
Oh
Oh,
god.
you're out. Okay.
Yeah. So I
Well,
literally
bow
have like
time.
an arrow. I can snake him or turn into a bear.
I think bow might be the strat, and you
You
need to
don't
get
think
away.
the zombies are gonna chase me and kill me before I can kill him?
Just run away from the zombies as well as Aya. So like the idea here is that the zombies in the Gore-crow cannot hit all of us at the same time in a group. Like they have to like go to us and then move to hit another one of us. Like we should be really
Okay.
spread out here.
I'll try it first. Yeah, I guess if that is a problem, I'll turn to a bear at that point. Bear is last resort. So I'll just like move as far away as I can.
Sure,
And
so
away from Aya.
You and Aya are spread out,
I will.
Yep.
and
I'm
both of
gonna-
you are out of range of a single move action with the Gore-crow.
And then I want to just shoot him with my arrow.
Pull it up.
Just focus the Gore-crow as much as we can.
My little baby short bow.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh man.
A 3.
there you go. You're triggering a pretty good strategy here, though. Sarek, I need you to roll a death saving throw.
Cool. So excited.
One of you is going to roll 20 sometime. All right, well, that's one success.
That's like halfway to 20.
There you
Mhm.
go. Just do another that, and then you're there.
Yeah.
Kairos, it's your turn.
Okay. How far away am I from the Gore-crow in terms of move actions?
You are within a move.
Okay. Boy. This is like... All right, yeah, this is like the Aragorn scene when he charges the Black Gates,
Nice.
right? I look back at you all, give yourselves a nod, and say, one at a time, and I'm going to charge him. I run out there, spear ready. There it goes. I'm
Oh,
going
God.
to attack twice. First attack with the frozen spear. Okay.
Nailed him.
Oh, the emote didn't work. That sucks.
Get him.
24 for 10, but
Nice.
I'm going to bonus action. I can't hope for a crit. I can't fish for a crit next turn. I just have to burn this spell now. I'm burning my last level 2 spell for
Okay.
a smite for 3d8
Yes.
radiant damage. 14. So 24 damage, and I attack again.
Minus 14.
Come on. Should I wrathful? I shouldn't have wrathful. Oh, fuck. Should I have wrathful smited it instead, y'all? I don't know. Ah, damn it. Well, I missed with the second one as I think about
That's
it.
okay. You did such a
and,
good job,
uh,
Eric.
Miss.
That's
All
fine.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
Gore-crow's turn, and I think we are now down to
Wait, chat says that we get extra damage against undead. Chat, if you are wrong.
Oh,
I
wait.
swear to God.
You're right. I think you're right. I think it does additional 3D. I think it does D10, not D8 when you smite.
Whoa.
The extra damage plus 1d.
So
The
that-
damage increases by 1d8 if the target's undead or a fiend. Kika!
Okay, so yeah, just roll.
Friend of the channel,
an
Kika.
additional
Oh,
1d8.
Kika's
Yeah.
the best. Thank you, Kika.
2.
There you go.
Okay.
Not enough, but that's fine.
It's
Thank
more
you
It's a
for
game
not
of inches.
giving us false
It's a game of
hope,
inches here.
chat.
All right, we're
Fight
in
me!
the end game now. The Gore-crow slams a mighty fist against Kairos,
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead.
crushing him.
Oh, you did so well though.
dealing
void.
you 20 what? Yeah, like 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 21 points
Yeah,
damage.
half that. 21 damage. So you're just out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But now,
Not dead, but out.
I
And
don't do this
then
move.
it reaches into its chest and it pulls out a shard of bone. And
What?
God, it has
Walks-
ranged attack.
It locks its eyes
No!
in the direction of Ankara. And this is at
Don't
disadvantage.
laugh.
Wait,
This
so
is
we
at
can multi-attack?
disadvantage.
It can do 2 attack actions?
It makes
It has
2
a
weapon attacks,
multi-attack.
yep, or uses envelop once. And
Okay.
it hurls this shard of bone at Ankara,
No.
hitting
Yes.
you.
God damn it.
It's almost as
so
bad as when the
close.
rats ate you. Now you're just impaled.
For 21 damage. So
All right,
you're-
it's
you're
all
dead.
up to you, Bronze.
All right, just yeeted you.
Oh my lord.
All
I
right,
should have
Bronze.
turned into a bear. Fuck.
Yeah, I forgot it had a
I'm-
spear.
Gonna move like this way.
Yeah,
far
totally.
away,
You keep,
like
you keep running. and
Maximum
also-
distance.
yeah, and launch 2 more Eldritch Blasts. I don't have shit.
Oh,
Just keep
Oh,
going.
1 hit,
1 hit.
4 force damage.
All right.
I rolled a 1. I fucking rolled a 1 on a D10, fam. I don't think y'all
Survive.
understand how bad my rolls are. They're pretty
Oh, man.
bad, man.
This fucking game.
Like how? Like the amount of
Oh.
ones my ass rolls is like
I'm-
fucking sad.
I'm bringing you back here just so that we have you in the middle of the screen, but we know that you are very, very far away.
I have to hope this idiot doesn't hit me.
Oh, and he also generates another
No!
zombie at the start of his
Can
turn.
Leander do something, man?
Leander!
Leander has a very
Marshmallow!
specific set of skills.
I'm like yelling at Marshmallow. God damn it,
Oh,
Marshmallow!
Feels
It
poisoned.
cuts
Over
to
the
Marshmallow
eyes.
like fighting off
Marshmallow,
5
over the
zombies.
All right, Ankara, I need a death saving throw.
Ugh. Man. Oh man, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear.
This doesn't mean anything. There's not enough time.
Sarek, I need a death saving throw from you.
Now's the time for that 20 video
Yep.
games.
That is
Have taught me one thing. This is the moment. Nope. No, it is not.
Similarly, all right.
All
I'm
right,
scratching
Oh,
at
come
that
on.
20. I'm scratching at that door.
Aya. You're like running through the forest. It's like that classic scene where like branches are like whipping against your cheeks and like you're stumbling over like roots,
Yeah.
snarling your ankles. You hear this bellowing howl.
Oh
from
my
behind you.
god.
And then like the trees start shaking as this thing just starts stumbling its way through the forest, smashing through obstacles on its pursuit. It gets into line of sight with you, but it can't move far enough to catch up with you. And then it hurls a spear at you. I am giving you 3/4 cover
Okay.
because you're in the middle of this forest.
Okay.
You get +5
You
for AC.
rolled a 30.
So it doesn't matter. It's still dead.
Here is its first attack. It rolled a 16.
That doesn't hit
Oh my god.
because I have mage armor.
That does not hit.
No, it's
Here's
doesn't hit
its,
the
No
19.
way.
here's its second
Where-
attack.
Here's the killer.
45.
This is where we all die and go to the
God damn it, Steven.
Second attack.
Oh!
We're in. We're in.
Yes!
I rolled a 1. Oh my god. This is it. This is why we play role-playing games. Do it.
Guys, okay.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Fucking
So I continue moving and I launch 2 Eldritch Blasts at it again.
just
And I'm
dual
like
wielding these Eldritch
praying.
Blasts.
I'm like that scene from The Mummy. Like you see me pulling out all kinds of amulets, like praying to like
Yes.
every god that is in
Just
existence.
kissing them all.
Yep, every single one.
Oh my
Does
god.
not hit.
Damn it.
Oh my god, what are
No.
my rolls?
Oh my
6
god,
to
that was
hit.
as close as we were gonna get.
That's it. All right, that was our chance.
Good night, everybody.
I rolled a 6 and a 9, dude.
Oh my god.
Even
right.
with advantage, I wouldn't have hit him.
There are
You
no
make a
gods.
death save.
This is a godless land.
I have like so
Oh wait,
many
you have a bunch of
Ankaras.
these on there. Sorry.
Yep.
Whew.
God. All right, we gotta click over and see what you actually rolled. Oh my God, Jesus.
Bull patoots.
So that's 3.
All right, Sarek. Oh yeah, that's 3 successes. So you're stabilized and therefore you're done making saves. Sarek, that's a success.
All right.
Kairos.
One
Ooh.
success, one failure.
Damn.
Oh man.
Okay, Aya.
Oh,
I know.
that'd be so bad. This is worse than the rats, man.
So your armor class that we're judging against is a 19. Being very generous. Here's 2 shots. 1, 2.
Oh my God.
So
Is it disadvantage?
it
'Cause I'm
is
so
at
far away?
disadvantage because it's so far away.
Oh
It's-
my god.
The range on this attack is 30/120, which none of you can see, but Britt can.
I can see it.
And yeah, it misses you both
Okay.
times.
Oh my god. Come
Oh my fucking god! I don't have faith in my ability to hit this thing.
You got
okay.
this. Believe.
Okay,
Good thing that all your friends have faith in you.
that's true. I don't need faith because I have my friends.
That's a 21. That hits.
And
I rolled more than my son. I rolled more than a 1. Holy shit!
It had 12 hit points.
What? That killed it?
Yeah.
I launched another one anyway.
Did.
It misses. Doesn't matter.
You fire an extra one off just for fun.
Yeah,
Like,
that one goes into the air and explodes into
It's fireworks.
tentacles.
Oh
Glittering,
my god.
glittering black tentacles.
Bronze champ.
That's so good. Sorry guys, I know I spoiled it.
That was
sorry,
great,
I got
though.
really excited, guys. I'm sorry. I'm watching.
All right, so all of these zombies shudder
Oh my god.
and collapse to the ground
Oh my god.
in piles of grotesque.
Oh my god! By the skin of my freaking teeth.
Friends, that was amazing.
The clock ticks down 1.
Oh my lord! I come stomping out of the woods and I'm like, Leander, get your cowardly ass out here!
Marshmallow pokes its head around the door and says, "You saved us. Y'all amazing."
Not. Oh wait, there's a farce we're upholding. Yes, my dearest, are you safe?
I am so safe. Leander kept me very safe.
Well, that's nice. Leander, would any of your magics by chance be of use in resuscitating my friends who died protecting you?
I believe I'm terribly sorry, but perhaps if I had some time to do some research in my library.
Oh my
I
god,
could-
you are useless. And I like try to I try to stabilize everybody.
So you can take a short rest and bring everybody back.
Should we do that, guys? Yeah, I'm assuming yes.
what's our timetable right now?
That's what I'm
You've got
saying.
2
The
turns
apple.
now, so that drops you down to 2 turns.
We have to go south to the witch, right? Isn't that where we were going?
I think that was the plan.
I think we were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think so.
Well, I don't know what there might be more people down there. So I'm gonna say we take a rest.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you take a rest, you resuscitate everyone. Everyone can spend hit dice. Aya, as you collapse to your bum to regather your strength, you see something.
Oh god, no.
There's something inside of this giant pile of corpses.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay, I push all the guts aside. I don't even care.
It's glowing a faint blue.
Oh my god, I grab it and I clutch it while it has flesh all over it and I hold it to my breast.
Like,
And I'm just like, oh my god, and I rub my face on it. Still smells like God knows what. And I
Yep.
show it to everyone triumphantly. It's like Rocky, you know, like, Adrian.
We're all just like still on the ground.
They're all still dead.
Oh God. I caress it so closely as I join them at the fire.
Let's see.
Is that our third one or second one?
That's your fourth one, which means next time you will be level 7.
God.
Oh.
That's not the right one yet.
So precious.
The session prep? Yeah, there we go. Yep. You did, in fact, free Leander and killed the Gore-crow a second time. Oh, God, come on.
I'm not
Please.
reading the rest of it.
That friggin' fight. Oh my God.
I thought my bad rolls would curse us all.
Oh my God. When you rolled that 13, I was like looking at the screen. It said 12, and I was just like,
That's why we like Dungeons and Dragons.
it did.
Amazing.
Sorry, guys. I know I.
No, it was funny.
Yeah,
it
no,
was
it's
great.
It was classic. All right, yeah, go ahead. Let's see. So, yep, you guys have recovered some hit dice. Let you do the
I only
same.
had 2 hit dice to spend. I already spent the other
Yeah,
one.
same.
Preston.
All I have is 2 left.
And-
Could I use my rations to give them the
2 left.
advantage
Advantage?
on the rolls?
yeah, absolutely.
Ooh. Can I roll? Okay, not taking that one. Not taking that one either. Okay.
So Aya is sharing her rations. So go
Oh.
ahead and roll twice again, and
Okay.
if you get a higher result, you can use the higher result. Fortunately, no.
Nope. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Fine.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I guess I will roll some as well. Okay. 4, 9, 9. Wait, so that's 13. So I'm at 18 now. And I have 2 hit die left. I'm going to keep going. 7. Okay, so another 16. All right.
Super cool. Awesome. So that ticked down one more turn. You've got 2 turns left.
Do I have to tell a story? Is that just if you smoke?
I think that's just if you smoke.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
All right, I'm at 34 of 39.
Amazing.
And I got my spell slots back. Oh, thank
Yep.
God.
Do you get anything back on a short rest? Is it
I think I get my like I can turn
Shapeshift?
into I get my shapeshift back, and I don't know. I don't think I get any spells.
No, you don't get spell slots back.
Yeah, I
That's-
just get my shapeshifting.
That's warlock privileges only.
Just get my shapeshifting.
And my entropic ward regenerates
Yeah.
as well.
All right, so
Warlock
the
gets
plan?
everything.
That's because I have
This
a total
is-
of 3 spell slots.
This is why I think right now this is like the best moment of like why a warlock is so good, because all of us are like fucking dying right now and have nothing. You're like, I'm fine, let's go.
Yeah,
Your
you guys are
sustainability.
better in long battles. I do well with multiple encounters in a short amount of time.
Yep.
But every time we've had like a major boss battle, like the broken avatar of Dahaka, I remember Jeff looking at me and being like, okay, we just got like 18 hit points to go. And I remember looking at Jeff and being like, I have nothing. I can do maybe 4 hit points of damage. And he's like, what? I was like, I got nothing. Because those first 3 rounds, I dealt like, 15 and then like, I think another 16. And I did a lot. And then I was like, that's it. It blew my load.
it's over.
I'm a 2-pump chump.
I ran an an IRL game that was like the foundation for what became the Sunfall Cycle, and there was a sort of a mechanic where like I had like 5 players, and as long as we had 3 people, then we could play the game, and they could they had to bring 6 people into the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
So if they were down people, they could hire hirelings who were like actual NPCs.
That's cool. That's
So
very
like, you
dark.
could hire you could hire the wizard if you knew you were going into a big fight, or you could hire the
That's
warlock if you really wanted to adventure really far, or like
yeah.
different people to like do different things. The game never got far enough to actually see that mechanic, but like
Yeah.
I love playing in this structure where we get to see the ends of people's capabilities. It's really cool. So that's why.
Yeah, it's interesting to see like the dichotomy between like warlock and druid, where in longer boss fights, Britt has more tricks up her sleeve, but if we keep adventuring, I shine.
Yeah.
So like now that the braziers are more spread out, I feel like I'm shining. Before that, I've definitely felt like, Guys, I got like 2 dissonant whispers. That's it.
Yep.
Druids are always OP in the first like 4 levels too.
Right.
That's true. Yeah.
So as you all have this
I guess we're
nuanced
going
discussion
south.
of your various capabilities, where are you going?
I think we were gonna go see the. Leander
Witches.
told us that there was. He said there was rumor of a brazier to the south, didn't he?
Yeah.
And
Mentioned that the witches might have him, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Of Dahaka?
Kara can't help you because now she knows exactly where everything is.
I'm not gonna look. I'm not looking.
So you're heading to the south then, like over here.
Yes, because that's what the intel said, right? They said the witch to the south. Oh gosh, let me.
Well,
find
is that
Yeah.
directly south, or is
You
that
actually have that, and it's here, and it says the Witch of the Woods to the south is skilled at finding things.
yeah, directly south is where we're going?
Okay. Are you trying to like blitz your way through the woods?
No.
I would say yes. We only have 2 turns.
Wait, to be
So there-
clear,
there's-
we're skipping the apple.
Yeah. Yes. This time around
Okay.
we have to.
All right.
But we promised we'd come back.
We did
for it.
promise. Yeah, okay. I'm just
Yeah.
making sure
So,
we're,
like-
that we had an agreement.
if you make a blitz for it, I'll let you go 2 hexes per turn. But if there's something there, you're gonna run into it.
As opposed
Sure.
to stealth.
Right. As opposed to like maybe being able to avoid it.
I'm not going to be responsible for that decision making. My luck is bad. Somebody else
the-
do it.
The alternative is that we don't make it. So like we have 2
Blitz.
turns on the clock left.
F
That's
it.
true, we should just
Blitz.
blitz.
Somebody else put the
Blitz.
hexes.
Blitz. Blitz. Blitz.
Blitz.
Blitz.
All right.
Blitz.
Should we see like directly south or yeah, which way are we going? Okay.
Directly south, there's basically like you're up against the walls that ring the Kingswood.
Oh, okay.
So moving southeast is actually the only option.
Got it.
Blitz. Blitz.
And then
Blitz.
do we go southeast again or south now?
We go southeast is where we have to go, and then directly south, I think, is the plan.
Yeah.
Right?
So we've now moved you southeast once. Do you want to go south or do you want to go southeast?
South. They said it was south. Right?
It could be like generally to the south.
You're right. Well, let's go southeast because southeast is a road. It takes us back to the road, right?
That's true.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's do that.
Okay, here we go.
To the road
Wait,
of
that's the
adventure.
Polygon line.
It's anesthesiologist, the dragon, or whatever the name was.
What is
All right.
that thing?
You blitz your way to the
Jesus.
southeast. What do you find? Oh yeah, awesome.
Bozirathoth, isn't it?
Cool.
Did I look again? No, still up.
Yeah, you can look. Well, you know, like whatever. Somehow, I don't think you're going to remember the detailed intricacies of the map.
You don't know that.
Yeah, so you're blitzing your way through the woods, like tearing your way, hacking through vines, like charging your way forwards. Who's in the lead when you're doing this?
Probably me because I'm the healthiest. I'm like the most refreshed.
Yeah, cool. So you're like cutting through vines with your cane sickle, and all of a sudden, one of the vines that you cut through snakes out and whips its way back in your direction. And like a mound in front of you shudders to life, and like vines and tendrils come writhing out of it. At the same time,
Dang.
would everybody please give me a perception check?
Question. All right, sure. I was gonna ask, but is the mound like fixed to the ground?
The mound?
21?
Yeah.
21 perception.
How did I roll
Oh.
an 8? Are you kidding me?
It should have been really
That's
good.
the best perception.
Well, happens.
How
Gyros
many
can
of
roll.
these are there? Let's find out. No, that's what I want to see.
So I see through time and space.
Let's see. Amazing. So last time you encountered one of these creatures, there were phase spiders waiting to take advantage of the chaos and secure some easy prey. This time, this vine lord is all alone. Would each of you please roll for initiative?
Damn. Okay.
All right. We don't have tokens on this map.
I was just about to move you back.
You're the best.
At grabbing Kara. Go for it. Killer.
Okay.
Ooh.
I didn't grab my token.
18
But
and
It's
a
another
20.
20.
This guy's a grappler too, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last time he grabbed, I think it was in Kara immediately.
Yeah, you can like pull people over to him. Let's see, where is he?
I remember I set him on fire too, didn't I? I feel like that did pretty well.
So, yeah, what did I know we're going into a battle here, but like, do I have an idea of what I perceived beyond this thing?
Space and
Yes,
time
Weed
with the
Lord-
22.
Besides Weed Lord 420.
So
Weed Lord.
you see this Vine Lord, and you see like it sort of like resurrecting itself to its feet and like tendriling its vines out and getting ready to like snare you and draw you in and draw the blood from your veins. And also you see like vines up in the trees that look very strange to you. And as you sort of like glance around and you take this in like Sherlock Holmes style, almost, not quite, but you're very perceptive here. You start seeing that the vines in the trees form patterns that correspond to like rope bridges. And all of a sudden, like the trees themselves resolve into the shapes of like houses and like meeting halls and stuff up in the treetops. And you see the glittering arrowheads of about a dozen archers all around you, aiming down at this creature.
At the creature.
Kairos can recognize where they are aiming, and it's not at you.
No. Yeah. Oh boy. Do I distinctly know like the culture of these people? Any giveaways? Like,
yeah,
like to me as a player, this sounds like elven stuff, but that's
with
just
a
me
crit,
being-
absolutely. You see a number of like necklaces, like sigils that they're wearing around their neck, that are a single fang, like wrapped in leather and then like strung around their neck.
Okay. Be mindful. There's people above us. I think they are helpful. Yeah. So I'm going to
Fantastic. All right, let's roll for the Vine Lords initiative. 8, of course. So first of all, Kairos, it's you.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going. You know what? I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to run up and attack it. I'm going to try to Wrathful Smite it if it works. Huzzah!
Does it have a 20 armor class? Jesus.
So my huzzah is ineffective.
Yes, its vines part and make way for your spear.
All right, then I give it a tally ho.
Your tally ho was effective where your huzzah was not.
Okay, good. I'm going to burn Wrathful Smite here. Oh, count the first one. I double clicked it.
So what needs to happen here?
So you're taking 10 damage, and then you're going
Okay.
to take 2 more psychic damage, and then you're going to need to make a DC 12 Wisdom save. And what happens here is that you're saving against being frightened.
Okay, so I take 10 damage.
12 total.
And
Unless you're immune to psychic. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
early 16, right?
16, yes. It's 16,
Yeah.
not 12.
And then I take 6 psychic damage. Yep. And then I need to make a DC 14 wisdom saving throw, which the Vine Lord does succeed at.
Dang it. Okay.
Aya?
Okay, so I'm gonna oh gosh. I'm gonna create a bonfire underneath him. Like I
Cool.
did last time.
Yep.
Which just happens. And when I cast it, he must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d8 fire damage.
Ha! He is not good at dexterity.
Okay, so then. Oh, can I cast Hex before I do this?
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Is it a leveled spell?
Yes, but bonfire is a cantrip.
Then yes. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna do hex first, pop hex on him, and then I'll roll 2d8, and then he'll take hex damage on top of that. So 11, and then does he take necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Not
There we go.
bad.
That's not bad.
Nice.
Cool. Sarek, it's your turn.
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot him because that's all I got. Boop.
Nice.
Unfortunately, an 18
Nope.
isn't quite successful.
Okay.
And Kara.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at my fire abilities. I don't think that's gonna be helpful. Let's see. Actually, on a hit.
I feel like this is insane, but I didn't realize that since hitting 4th level, I can concentrate hex for 8 hours.
What?
Oh, nice.
And so I really should have been using it a lot more.
That's amazing.
8 hours I can
Just
get
like-
concentrated. It's the best use of a spell slot I can think of.
Constant hex forever, permanently. That's pretty incredible. All right.
Oh, I know what I should have done.
The Vine Lord makes its attack. I think the only one in melee range with it is Eric.
Yeah.
Yep. So it has melee attack. So it's
Bring
going to
it.
make 4 attacks with its
17.
tendrils.
Gotta be a 17.
1, 2, 3.
Damn
Only the 4th one succeeds.
All right.
Boom. Wow. Strange. There's no damage there. I think there is no damage on tendril.
Target
Yeah,
is
okay.
grappled.
Yeah, so you're grappled, and then it reels you in, even though you're already within melee range, and then it tries to bite you, hitting you, and dealing you 14 piercing plus 9 poison damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Okay,
This is fun.
Kairos, before your turn, the 4 of you hear a voice shout from the treetops. What does it say? Hang on, Britt, look away. I have to look
Let
up
not
special
the light
things.
of heaven shine upon our sin.
Yes. The voice shouts down, the egg of creation cools and all earth seeks your warmth.
Swallow us, Dahaka,
Daddy.
as oh god, no, we know this. Oh my god, we read this in the journal.
And all seek your worth, for the fire in the blood is as the fire in the sun, and endless night swallows the day. Great Dahaka, swallow me.
I
Good
was
enough.
close. I was close with the Dahaka swallowed me.
Yeah, you hear the voice from the treetops shout, good enough, fire! And then arrows just rain down from above.
They all miss.
There's 20 attacks.
Oh my god.
They have a 1/4 chance of hitting because
They
this
blot
thing
out the sun.
ridiculous armor class. So I'm going to say 5 of them hit. All 5d8 plus 10. Wow.
What the? Okay.
That's 5 arrow attacks hitting.
Well, and he also
I wrote
ended
that in my thing.
he also ended his turn in the bonfire.
Yes.
So he has to make another saving throw, dex saving
He's
throw.
not-
And for my hex, I'm gonna choose dexterity as the ability he has disadvantage on.
Amazing. He fails even without disadvantage. So roll 2d8.
Get him.
This was a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Takes another
Nice.
10
10.
because he's too dumb to move out of the fire.
Amazing. Death save from Kairos.
Sorry, I was just responding to chat how people were like, every time they come back, Eric's character is dead.
Hey,
You
man,
don't usually die. It's odd how dead you've been this episode.
he's an
Big
HP
success.
tank. Also, y'all have like nothing left.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
true.
no. It's
Aya, your turn.
I'm gonna launch 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Killer.
Nope.
Oh.
Yes.
So he takes 13 force and then hex damage on top of that.
Well, he dies.
Ha! It was 1 damage anyway. Don't matter.
Did you guys see how controlled I was that time?
Amazing.
Yeah. Bronze, you're like the hero of this episode.
I know, even with my bad rolls.
Amazing.
Okay, so wait, where'd it go? Yeah, like basically a series of like woodland shock troopers like rappel down from the trees in a circle around the 4 of you. They're wearing like leaves and bark as armor that obscures their form, and they have like big chunks of wood out to the side and like masks carved out of wood that cover their faces. And all of them wear this single serpent fang around their neck.
Nice.
And they say, "Your friend is gravely wounded. Quickly, we will take you to the witch. She will see to his healing."
No.
Yeah, let's go.
One of them, like
we are down with the Dahaka.
like 4 of them walk over to you and like take their little like rappel vines and unhook them from their belts. And there's like a vine loop at the bottom of this. And they're like, "Here, place your foot in the loop and you will ascend into the blessed treetops."
I'm like already flying up the trees.
Nice. Okay, hang on. Avert your eyes. But before we go, he says, "I have only one question for you."
Oh, fuck.
Gotta do this. Yep. Wait. Nope, not that one. This other one. Nope, not that one either. Oh my god. What? Where did I put this information? It's like
I'm not sitting here with bated breath, like
We're all trying to read the text off of your glasses, like zoomed in.
Yeah.
Enhance.
Yep, totally. So it's not that one because that's the roper. Is it maybe this one? Nope, that's just the background. Oh my god, I did write it there. Okay, look away. Okay.
I'm not looking.
He says, "May the grace of Dahaka suffuse your soul."
That's not a question.
And then he's looking at you very expectantly.
Oh no.
Oh, that doesn't sound familiar at all. Okay,
And then like as you wait, they all sort of like shift and in their stances and like make eyes at each other.
And yours too.
Yeah, they like some of them start like tightening their bowstrings.
Mm-hmm.
Would the 3 of you who are alive to hear this like to make any sort of like checks to see if you understand what the hell he's trying to say?
I was gonna say, I feel like, okay, I have to ask. I'm not crazy, right? We've never heard these words before.
Nope. No, you have not.
Is that a perception check?
I'm gonna try to like see if I can. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cast telepathy on him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Detect thoughts.
Yeah. Amazing.
And see find the answer. So he has to take a wisdom saving throw. Or wait, no, I get to learn the surface thoughts, and if I have to probe deeper, then it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. His surface thought is so like first of all, you just like glean a bunch of information about this. This is like a really common like call response benediction that is used in various forms in basically every religion. And this one is specific to Dahaka. He says, "May the grace of Dahaka suffuse your soul." And then the proper response for the devotees of Dahaka is, "As he suffuses all those who are worthy."
I say that and I bow low as
That's
he
basically what I said.
suffuses.
Yeah, you were on absolutely the right track.
All those are worthy.
It 100% is just like this universe's equivalent of, and also with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like they all loose their bowstrings, like, oh, whew. We thought you might have been with those dirty knights of Astafon.
Ah, heretics, the lot of them. Truly.
Well,
Truly.
Let us get you to safety.
Despicable, detestable people.
You
Nearly
can
killed
rest
us.
yourselves by the brazier that will warm you. Keep your souls in the light of Dahaka. And he instructs each
And
of
you as well, brother.
He instructs each of you to place your foot into the loop of this vine rope that
May you all be swallowed by Dahaka, I say as I put my
and you just there's like this strange pull, and all of you just
Except
zip
like
up.
I kind of, go up romantically like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So
I feel
naturally,
like you would be going up and you're like spinning around and you're
But it's romantic.
well, that means naturally a chandelier must come
Like
down.
aerial
Right.
aerial
like gun,
silks.
like finger, like pointing at people, like.
But like romantically.
Yeah. The four of you make your way up into the treetops, and you're on a large platform, sort of that looks like it's at the center of like a web of ladders and rope swings and like rope bridges that lead to like various houses
Is
that
this
are
like the Ewoks?
absolutely that are like higher and lower and like all sorts. There's like lookout posts that are nothing more than like a chair in the middle of a tree. And in the center of the platform that you are on is a brightly glowing brazier of brass with the sun's light warming you from within.
Across from it, an elf playing on the different masks. And he's like,
Oh my god. I don't think I could
Yeah.
walk to that brazier faster. I don't think that there is like the very just essence of speed, expediency.
Show us the meaning
Do
of
it.
the word haste. Is that what you're
Get
saying?
there.
Don't we have to speak a secret to get it to activate the first time?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to speak a secret which has not been seen by the sun.
Mm-hmm. That has not been seen by the sun. Oh gosh. Oh, I got one. It's not even mine. It's a perfect kind of secret. I whisper and I say, Kairos' chain is made of all of his dead comrades.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
The sun knows that.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh.
Wait, didn't it happen? Wait, did that happen with the sun shining?
But
No, we
yeah,
probably
Kairos-
knew that from
happened.
before.
That happened. Yeah, that happened before the
Um,
sun fell.
God damn it.
That's just what happens when you fight wizards and you're a mercenary company.
In that case, I'm gonna whisper into the brazier and say, Leander smells bad. Pretty big secret.
The sun doesn't know how he
Yet-
smells.
It doesn't work because
Oh.
Leander's spell is a knowledge which exists under the light of the sun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't I know some secrets about nighttime and the moon that the sun doesn't know?
This is basically like open season for y'all to divulge secrets about your characters or secrets.
I don't want to.
So like, go ham. What do you think you know?
Oh, I think what I would probably do and tell it, I haven't told anyone, is that I think the sun already knows that I steal things from all of the people that I make friends with.
Yes.
But it's insignificant things. I only take them to remember them by.
Then
And
why did
sometimes
you
I-
steal my heart?
Alone under the moon and I'm sleeping out under the stars, I take all of the items out that I've stolen throughout my life to remember all the people that I've met and loved.
Oh, you're like a little raven, stealing
Kinda
nice, precious
cute.
baubles of
It's
people.
a good secret.
I don't-
The sunfire brazier flares, and as the four of you touch it,
Did we all
I'm
hear
like
that
checking
secret?
myself.
Yeah, hold on. Did we all
yeah.
hear that secret? Because
I'm
now I'm
taking
like,
it
who the
from
hell
you
is this
guys.
woman?
you're not my friends.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
Well, you know what? I probably have taken like one of your drawings.
What?
Yeah, one that, it's not like important to you. I wouldn't take anything that matters to you guys.
Oh, you
small-
should have kept this a secret. I'm
like a little
I'm never gonna
button.
not judge. From
Yeah.
now on, you are a thief. And I
No,
thought I was
don't
the
take
rogue.
multiple- I just take one small thing.
You would.
All right. The light of the sun fades out, and you hear the soft breeze blowing through the grasses and flowers on the Garden of the Moon. And the last thing you hear for tonight's episode is the sonorous voice of Saloon, gently saying, "Welcome. It's so good to see you."
My favorite.
Leander's with us, right?
You look around, and yes.
Okay.
And that's it.
That was really good.
Somehow we lived to fight
Good job,
another
Ron.
day.
Thanks
Yo,
for-
we're in the belly of the beast, okay? There's like, we're surrounded by the crazy Dahaka people.
Correct.
Yeah, now I'm worried that when we come back,
You
there's
guys
gonna be
are
just a
lucky
lot
you
more
weren't wearing
trouble.
any of the baby masks. Otherwise, this would have been a freaking GG right out of the gate.
Yeah, that would have been bad news.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't show them all the like scepters and outfits that I have, huh?
Right, yeah. Like,
Where I'm like, hey everyone.
did you know I'm the patrician and also an honorary knight of Astapon?
I'm wearing studded armor I stole off of them. Isn't it great? They'll be murdered instantly. They all 10 fire arrows at you. Okay. Well,
We get to now.
Yep.
that's it for us. Next time we get to level up, which is pretty amazing. Level 7 incoming. I don't know what that means for anyone. For me, probably like you get one more sneak ability. Like, cool. But let's go around this room, screen, wherever we are, and because they're together, Britt and Steven, what are the two of you doing in your lives?
Are you still Britt Wiseman?
No, not anymore. Now I'm just a second version of Steven.
That's true.
I'm never leaving this apartment. He doesn't know that, but I'll always be here with you guys now. I live here.
Hooray.
Wow.
Congratulations on adopting a third cat.
Only one small item to take with me to remember them by. I'm gonna fly home tomorrow, and work more. I literally have 2 run-throughs like when I land at noon, and then Friday we have a stream, and then Saturday is vacation time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna turn my phone off and not talk to anyone for a little while. I'm just gonna sleep a lot.
What are you streaming on Friday?
I can't say because we actually sometimes stream to like a secret channel that no one knows about.
Wait,
We stream
what?
test stuff, so I feel like if I talk about it, I'll get in trouble. But just so you know, at some point on Friday, there will be a secret test stream somewhere on Twitch that I'm helping with.
What?
We do that a lot. There's a lot of secret channels where we just stream a bunch of stuff.
Are you actually streaming videos, or is this like
No,
weird
it's live. We do
test
live
things?
stuff. We do it to test things out. That's how we test stuff.
Interesting. Do people find it and watch?
Yeah, sometimes.
Interesting. This is like when I discovered that there's secret websites and videos on the internet that people thought were like mystery things, but really it's like test patterns for other websites to see. You know, it's not really a mystery at all, but it's like,
Yep.
yeah, oh, that's fascinating.
A lot
I love
of it is to test like extensions and stuff, but it's also like just fun stuff that we want to do that we don't want to like, we think of like 4 days ahead of time. Or like the other week, we thought of something the day before and we threw it together and like did an entire stream. So,
Wow.
but yeah, I hope everyone has a really good week. And thank you guys so much for welcoming me into your home.
Oh.
This is really nice.
Super fun.
I'm very lucky. I get to see both of these wonderful people.
Steven, do you accept her thanks?
I do. I do accept
He's like,
the thanks.
no, get out.
Yes,
What are you up
yes.
to, Steve?
Man, not a whole lot. I think the only exciting thing is that on Friday I get my first tattoo.
Whoa, of what?
I'm not going to say of what because I'm going to post pictures of it. So I
So-
want everybody to be surprised. And
If
amazed.
it's my face, Steven, I'll be so flattered.
It's
if
on
it's
my
just
butt.
me, like,
It is Jesse
if
Cox's
it's
face.
just this.
Yes.
What? What? That face. But with a mole body. I feel like you're welcome.
Thank you, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Kintsugi is currently spending the night in the kitty hospital because she's a little bit sick. A little bit sick. She has a kidney problem, so we're all very stressed about that. So we hope that it goes well. Basically, even in the worst outcome, it's still something that is manageable for many years, so that's good, but it's definitely a stressful time. So, thoughts and prayers, chat.
Yeah. We're rooting for her.
And that's all. That's all for us.
Bronze, what you up to?
I am up to the usual. Seattle by Night is going really, really well. So if you're into Vampire the Masquerade, that's a thing. And yeah, I've just been streaming on my channel. I'm approaching 4 years of partnership, which is weird. Didn't think that I would have been doing this for that long. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, it's just been the usual. I stream in the mornings. Come by sometime. I'm the same person here that I am there.
Saving lives every day is what she's. What Bronze getting at? Saving people's lives
Yeah.
every morning.
Something like that, yeah. Or as Eric calls it, real life hellish rebuke.
Yeah, right?
The opposite of saving a life, maybe.
You could be setting people on the right path every time.
It's true, like the Punisher or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once burned, twice shy.
Mm.
It's true. It's true.
Eric, what are you up to?
Just a little bit of this and that. I'm back doing my Pendragon stuff, and I had an amazing session last night. I love that game so much, y'all. I will talk about that game forever. It's seriously super, super fun. If there's one thing you want to see what I do and what I'm most proud of, it's that Pendragon game.
I've never played Pendragon. I did just discover Torchbearer though, and I'm pretty into it.
Hey, what's up? I also Pendragon and Torchbearer are like my favorite games, and I'm currently kicking around an idea for like a Torchbearer Ravenloft game, because I think like you can do some stuff with conditions with like more dread stuff where it actually feels kind of like dready, where like D&D can't really,
I was put onto an alien hack for Torchbearer.
Oh, Colonial Marines.
Yep,
Yeah.
Colonial Marines is killer.
Yeah.
I played that with Luke.
That is within my wheelhouse.
Yeah. If you need a player or you want someone to run it for you, I'll happily
That would
do
be
that.
cool. I'm down.
And,
I'll be in
yeah.
touch.
And I just saw I got an email. Lancer just got updated, and so I need to preview Lancer. I want to see what it's like. I've seen some actual plays of it. There's some good ones out there. It seems like it's a little bit my wheelhouse, but it's a little bit too maybe like anime for me when it comes to that sort of mech stuff. But I'm working on a Pendragon mech warrior hack, and maybe the chassis of the combat of Lancer could be something I could use. So I'm gonna do it for research purposes. Just strictly research. No fun.
No fun.
No fun. But that's me. One last thing, actually. I went to good news. I hurt my back a while ago. I know Steven knows what this likes, what that's about at the gym, doing a deadlift. And I went to a physical therapist, and they figured out what's wrong, and they gave me a plan. And now I'm going to get better. I'm going to get in better shape right now. So I'm feeling really good because I've been missing
Your
that.
SI joint?
Yeah. Are you for real?
Well, because literally
Hello?
that's me.
Yeah. Because we're
Yeah.
tall, and we did. Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's
It has
amazing.
taken a long time, but my
Yes.
SI joint is finally on the upswing, and it's a
Oh my
little
God.
better every day. So
Right. Yeah. Weightlifting has been like an anchor to my life. Like it helps me be really productive, just that physicalness in the morning and stuff. And I've been missing it dreadfully since I hurt myself. So I'm super excited about that. So ready to get back on that horse.
what
about
are you up to, Jesse?
We're all here. We're waiting bated breath.
Me? Shit, I'm about to go watch Mandalorian.
How's your SI joint?
Oh, my
Yeah.
SI joint? I mean, when you're fat, you lift weights every day. So that's it for me. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. We'll be back. I don't think next week. Next week is Christmas. But
True.
yeah. Whenever
that's
we
good.
come back, we come back. Bless your sweet souls. Look out on the Twitter for information. We'll have all the tweets in the world for you. But until then, remember that Bronze saved us all today, and I'm definitely
Twice.
not stalling for time while I write this out. Whoop, don't write "see you next" out. That's bad.
You're good.
See you next out, and we'll see you all next out. Bye, everybody.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze. We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze. Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze.
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC, what are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing the music.
Bring the strippers and booze.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.